Were you, or were you not, on a gay cruise?
No, you're 120% dick face.
Everybody that age, they're sperminator.
Yeah.
Because we don't care about anything else. We're a walking hard on looking for a hole.
That's. I have to say you're right on that one. Oh, my God.
A stiff breeze comes through the room and you return the favor.
Got her in. Oh. Somewhere on the outside of this building, there is a hole where squirrels come in.
Better than a hole where dicks come in.
Yeah, better than that.
Going down the stairs to wash the laundry. What the hell? Shh. Pizza. Stop! Stop it now! I order you to stop! I'm still touching myself.
Yeah!
All young bitches want to do is pop pills, smoke weed, get drunk, lay around, suck dick, eat hot Cheetos, charge they phone, get a sew and weave, twerk, be bisexual, eat McDonald's, wash they pussy in the sink, lie, take selfies, and talk shit through Wi-Fi because they phone never on.
I think washing they pussy in the sink is my favorite part. The Vietnamese trade in dongs. Figuratively and literally, I'm sure.
Oh, my God, that's hilarious.
I did decide to look it up. 500,000 dongs is a good night for Pop's ex.
Like most women, he's an emotional thinker.
Good God.
I mean, that's part of the problem we're having now in our society is we have a bunch of emotional thinkers that want the world to, to fall in line with their emotions. That's not... look, reality doesn't give a shit about emotions.
It's my lived truth. Fuck your lived truth.
No, it's not. It's your perspective.
Kiss my ass.
Literally like, hey, Sergeant Pop, you got to turn your bear suit. I'm like, over my dead body. No. Just give me a statement of charges. Yeah. You're never getting this back. Yeah. You can suck it.
I'm going to wear this with my Russian coat.
you will bury me in this. Hey! Why you gotta fucking be like that, man?
Because I'm an asshole, and I learned from the best. I'm sitting across from him, and I'm pointing at you with all four fingers.
All right, first of all, the Russian jacket is World War II surplus.
I'll send you a picture of it, Sarge.
Yeah, okay.
I got you standing wearing it with holding two giant buckets like you just collected all the chum from behind the dump dumpster at the bar and you're going to go home and make ice cream out of it. What's up, you cis white devils? Welcome to Grunt Speak.
That actually is.
Live from the lab! Welcome to the show. Crap Taint is on deck.
And guess what? We have another live save to read in. We're going to wait about a half an hour to read it in.
Yeah, unfortunately, this one came with visual aids that might give me visual aids.
Yes, it's not a good thing.
He decided to include a picture of his ex in her skivvies.
Well, we can't show the picture.
I'm not showing it.
But let's just be honest.
I have too much respect for
She
you
is
guys.
trying to reproduce using mitosis.
And this is why we drink. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that amongst many, many reasons.
She's going to turn into 257-pound women.
Yeah. When you could cut yourself in half and still have two complete beings, there's a problem there.
That's a problem. Yeah.
At least from a sheer weight capacity standpoint, it's pretty bad.
Yeah,
It's not good.
listen, like the first time I tried the gummies,
Ah, yes.
I remember I measured my feet, then I measured them again, and it was bigger, and I'm like, oh my God.
What's wrong? I'm
I
growing.
measured my ass crack twice, and it got longer, and I'm like, am I like dividing in two?
You measured your ass crack?
I was high, man. What do you want from me?
I've been high,
No.
and I don't take a ruler to my ass crack.
Listen.
You just wanted a piece of hard wood between your cheeks,
Okay.
didn't you?
No. It was,
I see
it was
how
it
it
was
is.
the tape
Homo
thing.
suspicion points.
All right, here we go. Here we go. Just trying to be honest here.
I'm trying to be honest about my gayness.
I took the gummy. It didn't work.
Okay.
Then I took another one, and it didn't work.
All right.
And I waited like another 30 minutes.
You gotta wait. If you don't eat something starchy, it takes a long.
And then I
time
had
to kick
another
in.
one, and then they all like hit at once. And
Yeah,
mind you, I had no history of using Mary Jane. Do you want to ever before?
That's not the way to introduce yourself to.
It was like wow. I was like, oh my God.
Yeah, when my friend Aaron accidentally didn't realize that he was eating a 50 milligram edible, he said it took him like 20 minutes just to get down the stairs. It was a long night for him.
That was. I remember I called the non-emergency number for the police, and I explained it to them, and they're like, "Are you a white guy?" I'm like, "Yeah."
You'd be fine.
You just ride this out, man. You'll be
Just
fine.
ride it
Just
out.
ride it out.
Hey, I'm gonna pull my channel my inner Jimmy. All right.
But again, that was probably a cyst.
Probably is. Yeah. You're not wrong.
Are you white guy?
Everything is Way Cyst.
This
Not
is
to be
so dumb.
confused with the Cis Barn.
And listen, we're going to go through a lot of this stuff, and you have to understand every single thing we're going to name here. I bet you 10-1 there is a PhD paper with research behind this.
Research, meaning assembled confirmation bias.
No, some college charged some idiot a 4-year degree plus a 2-year master's, and then another 2 years for a PhD in useless fuckery.
Well, just think about it. Now that we have a media that is legally allowed to lie to us,
yes,
you can find confirmation bias anywhere you look if you're a leftoid. You just have to look for the lies that fit your personal truth.
Correct.
Or in this case, this particular thing comes to us from the National Museum of African American History and Culture, obviously a bastion of intellect.
Here we go.
Some aspects and assumptions of whiteness and white culture. So essentially, white dominant culture or whiteness refers to the way white people and their traditions, attitudes, and ways of life have been normalized over time and are now considered standard practices in the United States. And since white people still hold most of the institutional power in America, we have all internalized some aspects of white culture, including people of color. So essentially what they're saying is they believe everything on this list is white supreme pizza.
Rugged individualism.
Family structure. Yeah. So having a family structure where the husband is the breadwinner and the head of the household.
Stand by.
Doesn't work.
They want you not to be rugged or have individualism so they can manipulate you.
Collectivism. What is that? So what's the opposite? Collectivism. Mm-hmm. And once you get to that, what's the next goal? Socialism, communism.
Socialism is the pussy lips of communism.
And really, all socialism / communism is capitalism for the elites and socialism for you.
Correct.
That's really all it is. Emphasis on the scientific method. Obviously, this comes from the party of science.
Oh, okay. Now, first of all, when I heard that thing when they're like, math is white supreme pizza. The whole universe, every single thing that exists operates on math.
That's why it is the universal language.
Correct.
History is white supreme pizza. Work ethic particularly a Protestant work
and they
ethic. I'm
get
not
really
sure how that
mad.
works.
They get really mad when you bring up the actual history of slavery in America
Oh yeah,
and talk about the facts and stuff.
oh, because it was literally started by Africans who abducted and sold their own people into slavery.
Correct.
And then the first actual slave owner here was a black man who owned as many white slaves as he did black slaves.
Well, they did have indentured servitude, which
That's where it all began.
well, which was arguably worse. But it is what it is.
Well, indentured servitude, there was at least a light at the end of the tunnel. That was the original agreement for the purchase of all these people and bringing them over here. It was Anthony Johnson, a freed black indentured servant, who argued to the Supreme Court that he shouldn't have to give up his workers. And for some reason, they sided with him.
And there you go.
And there you
You're
go.
off to the races.
Never mind the fact that the same people who want us to feel guilty for slavery that ended 160 years ago are partnered up in buddy and queers for Palestine and all pro-Islam. Yes, they literally stand diametrically opposed to everything.
Okay,
you
and
claim
here's
to
another
stand for.
thing.
It's hysterical.
Like I remember, I told this to some of the black Israelites or whatever they're called.
The black Israelites. Oh yeah, there's a bunch of.
And I asked them. I'm literally they're really combative.
Yes, they are.
And I'm like.
You remember the Nick Sandman incident that CNN tried to paint as white supreme pizza?
Yeah.
It was actually the black Israelites were the ones primarily instigating the.
And I literally, I'm like, can you tell me why there aren't any blacks in the Middle East?
Yeah.
And they're like, what are you talking about? I'm like,
yeah.
I mean, they're there now, but they historically weren't. You want to know why? They're like, well, because it's not part of Africa. I'm like, no, they took them as slaves.
Yes.
They castrated them so they couldn't breed and reproduce. Okay, because that's what they do in the religion of peace.
Yep.
And a lot of individuals from the African continent who moved here are now converting to Islam, which is the religion of slavery that,
it's like puking on a pile of shit.
They went, because they want to like fight me and shit.
It's true.
And I'm like, I'm not going to fight you over speaking the truth.
Like as this has been said many times, if you want to piss off a conservative, lie to him. If you want to piss off a leftoid, tell him the truth.
You tell them the truth.
There you go.
And they flipped the fuck out.
Of course, because when facts walk into the room and people get offended, somebody's living a lie.
Correct.
So work ethic, status, power, and authority. Your job is who you are. So I don't agree with that. So I've never agreed with that. I mean, yeah, your job should be an aspect of your personality, but if it defines you, just like if you let politics define you, it's probably not for the best. Future orientation. So having motivation and ambition is white supreme pizza. Following a time schedule.
Oh.
Yes. Yeah, because CP time is totally not a real phenomenon.
Wow.
Aesthetics. Yes, man's attractiveness based on economic status, power, and intellect. No. That's not a white thing. That's a woman thing. That is what women are objectively attracted to. Sorry. Holidays. Justice. Yeah, you shouldn't want people to be punished when they do wrong. You should want them turned loose on the street so they can offend again and kill people randomly in cold blood.
Then they're saying based on English common law. Would you like Sharia law?
Yeah, sure. Go right ahead. Yeah. It's really easy to look down your nose at the religious beliefs that literally built this country and offer you all the tolerance at your disposal for you to weaponize against us.
I mean, I will give you the fact that we need to do something about this judge's absolute immunity and qualified immunity for the cops.
Mm-hmm.
That is being abused.
Absolutely.
And it needs to be addressed. And it's not a black, white, or it's not a race thing.
No. It just
is what it is.
Competition, so meritocracy. Yeah, meritocracy bad. Everybody gets a trophy.
DEI.
Shit.
Yeah, that's that you have shit falling off aircraft.
Pretty much. And the opposite to all of these things would essentially be communism, anarchy, let's see, mob rule, toddler ethics. There you go. What you would have would be a matriarchal system where everything is about what sounds nice and not about what actually works.
Yeah, and how many matriarch systems actually survived the modern era or even existed?
None.
I don't think any.
Yeah, that they all implode because it turns out that women are far more likely to declare war and massacre people senselessly than they would have us believe.
Or give away the treasury based on feelings.
Yes, because when you actually look at the statistics, in all of humankind prior to the 20th century, at war, man only killed about 1 billion of his brethren.
Yep.
Women have killed 1.3 billion infants just in the last 50 years.
No. It's 2 billion.
1.3 is this
well, the thing is,
at least in this country. From what
I asked total.
Oh, total. Okay.
Worldwide.
Not bad.
Since 1960.
2 billion?
I got on the VPN and I asked.
I was trying to be nice.
And I changed the location. Vietnam, I believe Germany, and America. And you get 1.3 to 3.6 billion estimated.
This is bad, right?
That's since 1960. When you do total killed by war since 5000 BC, you get 650 million to 1.2 billion at the top. So if you use the two top numbers, it's 3 to 1.
Damn.
In 66 years,
That's
feminism
bad.
has out-murdered and out-killed man in war 3 to 1.
But you're not allowed to talk about it.
Oh, I'm going to talk about it.
Yeah.
Because AI exists.
Not allowed to actually bring up facts. Those are white supreme pizza, as we've discovered. Yeah.
And here's another weird thing: is if you do the VPN from Vietnam, the world population is 6.4 billion.
Oof. That is bad.
So if you go by those numbers, we've had a silent genocide between 20 and 30% of all of the people on the planet. And 98% of them were killed because of convenience.
Yep.
Just let that sink in.
Yeah,
there.
because what matters is my plans.
Look, by the time you turn 11, especially here in the West, you know how the internal reproductive snot sock works, and you know how it's fucking loaded.
You're damn right. And you know what? People just don't respect that. We don't respect the power that we've been given when it comes to the act of procreation. It's just like a game. I don't like. It's like you're playing the claw machine and you actually get the prize. You slip one by the goalie. I don't want it.
That's right.
I don't want it. Let's put another $1 in and try again. Fuck's sakes.
40 to 80 is a long time. That's 2 life sentences. One for the haunted womb, and the other one for the future you destroyed yourself with overpickitis.
Bad news bears. Very much bad news bears. And I wish I could say that bullshit like this hadn't made its way into the halls of academia, Congress, what have you. But if it hadn't, we wouldn't get absolute gems like this.
Excuse me, sir?
Is it important to be polite?
Yes, sir.
It's also interesting because the same mass action toolkit that your organization has been promoting references politeness as a defining characteristic of white supremacy culture. Ma'am, are you a white supremacist?
No, sir.
You're not.
Then
Can you help me square why your organization says that being polite is part of being a white supremacist?
I'm not exactly familiar with that passage of the
Oh,
mass
bullshit.
action
You probably
toolkit,
helped
which
write
is
it.
not
I can show you the
one that we
passage it's right
developed.
here.
Who is this guy?
Mr. Gill. I don't even know who he is outside of this clip. It just made its way to me. I'm like, this is priceless. Either way, I'm going to pour one out for him because that was beautiful. There is nothing better in the world to dispel the lunacy of leftism than literally just reading it back to them in their own words or playing the videos of their idiocracy.
Destroy them with their own words.
And that's what we do on this show. That's why the Thursday shows have become more about playing videos for you guys so you can see straight from the whore's mouth exactly what we're up against.
The hearer's mouth.
The hearer's mouth. And I'll give you just a sneak peek of what's coming up next, and then we'll read a couple of chats here for you. Everything is racist. A collated list by the rabbit hole. Sure, it's a few years old at this point, but I think it's very
But it's still
relevant.
comedy gold.
Absolute comedy gold. All right, we do have a Flashgator with a chat. He says, "You're wrong, Pot. Not everything runs on math. Everyone knows women run on meth. You know, dicks and meth." You don't know my story.
She swapped out the A for an E.
You damn it.
Of course. Meth and dicks. Who knew?
Oh, we're going to have a Gendai video for later. Always have that to look forward to. Flashgator says, "Evening, Captain. Sent to the Redonkulas 12 Gmail my proposal for a new business idea after the gay cruise. Have a good night and make sure to bring a straight friend to cover your six." You're damn right. It's very important. Oh, got to pour some. We got to have a drink here. We got a $50 donation from the Mungo Harry, and of
Thank
course,
you.
It comes from the Bulwer Lytton Crime and Detective catalog.
Thanks for your continued support.
Also, I'm going to be emceeing at an event in Indiana.
Absolutely, yeah, I forgot about that.
We're going to put it in the chat.
Yes, would you like me to read that first before we get
Yes,
too
let's
far
read
in?
that
I want to make
first.
sure I don't miss that here. I know it's in my email. Let me check that out here. All right, where is it here? You send me a lot of emails.
I do.
Where is it at?
Sorry.
Damn it. Oh, here he is. Let's see here. It is a retirement party in Indiana. The Popster is going to be there. He's going to MC it. And it will be, let's see here. So, exact wording of the event. So, it is going to be on September 19th. And let's see here. It'll be at the Brownsburg American Legion Post 331 on 636 East Main Street, Brownsburg, Indiana. And it'll be start time 3:35 p.m. or 15:35 for military folk. And it's a nice casual attire. Basically, basic for this gentleman here was in October of '84.
Yeah, he's got 2 years on me.
The sign at Fort Sill. One over. I don't even know how to read half of this stuff here.
No, don't read the whole MOS and stuff like that.
So it's
Don't
all
read
good.
that.
But he has retired officially as of June 29th.
Yeah.
And Popster is going to be there emceeing. So if you want to join in.
He's retiring as a lieutenant colonel. Start off enlisted.
Yeah, there's no links or anything that we can post or whatnot. But if you would like more information, and especially if you live in the Indiana area or surrounding areas and you want to try to make it, give this gentleman your congrats, meet the Popster, shoot us an email.
There's no cover, nothing.
Yep, no cover. So
just show up.
I hope it's open bar. It could be kind of rude if it wasn't. Just saying.
I don't know if it's gonna be open bar.
I love it, open bar. Open bar is what.
Well, there's a bar there because there's vets. Vets drink.
Wait, what?
I know. Who knew?
What? Who knew? I had no idea.
There'll probably be a lot of Soldier's Choice to drink.
Oh, man.
The bottom barrel hangover stuff.
Did they bring like extra trash cans for everybody to puke in? Or?
Well, usually you walk outside, throw up in the park.
Oh, okay.
There's a hose there so you can hose it off.
Is this dumpster occupied? Good. All right. Bulwer Lytton, crime and detective. Observing how the corpse's blood streaked the melting vanilla ice cream, Frank wanted to snap his pen in half and add drops of blue ink to the mix, completing the color trio of the American flag. Or the French flag, given that the body had just fallen from the top of the Las Vegas Eiffel Tower into a creme glacé cart. Like you do.
Okay.
It's all good.
It's kind of nasty.
Thank you, Mungo Harry.
All right.
MGTOW Ronan sent a chat here. He says, "Evening, gents. What the fuck were you thinking? You actually tried to port of entry a gay cruise in Turkey and Egypt in July of 2026. We already covered this 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
And you are surprised when Turkey and Egypt basically told you to fuck off. But seriously, thoughts on the whole gay fiasco? We already talked about it. I think it's hilarious. I'm sorry, but they honestly believe that every country is this one.
Yeah.
And then they think that if we become communist, nothing's going to change, but their life is going to get better.
No, I know. They're so stupid.
Bitches, you're going to be in the gulag.
Here's another thing. It's like the feminists are so dumb. They voted in all of these Islamic mass migrations, not realizing that if they actually get to power, they will execute these women for walking around showing their hair.
You want to know why? Because it happened in Iran. All these women who were so happy the Ayatollah took power and helped him achieve it got massacred.
Yep.
It was a night of the brown shirts all over again. Only this time it was women getting whacked.
Yep.
Crazy Uncle sent an email. I sent some of this last week with a 10, but I might not get a chance to see your reactions live. Got work to do. If nothing, I hope you enjoy and maybe go deep on it. Read email and you will see that it is not a homo suspicion point. All right. I'll bite.
Here we
Got
go.
some fun stuff for after the stream. I'll keep that. A quickie for Pops Preppers. Also for teenagers getting ready for the world to kick them in the groin, like you do. Until these points are reached, you should spend as little as possible on frivolous bullshit, like smoking, drinking, drugs, whamming, basically anything that kills you faster. Number 1, emergency cash, $200 in each denomination from $1 to $50 bills, and do the math. That's $1,000 to cover you if something happens.
Mm-hmm.
Case in point, your account gets hacked or you lost your wallet. You need to be able to cover your bills until you either get your next paycheck or get your new debit card.
Or you go to jail.
Jail. Don't drop the soap. Number 2, bank balance. It is in your best interest to have at least $10,000 in your account. This covers everything from a sudden medical issue to major vehicle repair.
Also, if you want to buy a house one day, you got to have that money in the bank.
There you go. Or even with a legal issue, if you are so unfortunate. There is also a family that might want to aid, although they will try and take advantage if you tell them you have money. Yep. Which is why your account balance is none of their effing business.
Correct.
Most people believe that prepping is only for shit hitting the fan. That's simply not true. In life, you are either prepping for a potential issue or currently dealing with one. I think that's absolutely true. It is only wise to be ready for what may happen. Like the Duke said, life is hard and it's a lot harder when you're stupid. Thoughts on any examples y'all have seen? Oh, I see it all the time, man. Like, dude, everybody knows somebody who just flies by the seat of their pants, plans ahead for nothing, and then cries and immediately posts a GoFundMe as soon as the shit hits the fan.
I've actually bailed out a few friends that when they still owe me money.
I've done it too. And you know what? It's usually a mistake.
Yeah.
Especially if that friend is a woman, because you all know what happens when you loan money to a woman.
You're not loaning that woman.
It's a gift. You just didn't know it yet.
It's a gift. You just don't know it yet.
I would like Pop and the Regiment to let me know if this phrase works. Or does it cut too deep for true understanding? A man, any and every man, must always ask themselves this question and answer honestly. What are you willing to die for? And what are you willing to live for?
Ooh.
It's a very powerful question. I like Rambo's line, live for nothing or die for something. Your call. Something weird. There was a woman online who showed how every winner of the World Cup is telegraphed before it begins. You simply need to look at the colors used for the presentation, and it matches to the winner. Guess what? This time was no exception. If BD is there, I guarantee he will say something like, I told you, it's all fake.
Well, the thing is, if you know that information, you can bet.
You can bet, absolutely. You know what? I'm going to remember that for next time.
Just throw a couple $100 at it. The odds are good. And, hey, look, you can take your family out to, Japanese steak dinner.
Do what you got to do. That's right. Oh, dude, hibachi, man.
Oh, I love that stuff.
Do some filet and shrimp.
Oh, ooh.
Dude. All right, now my mouth is watering. No, this is bad.
It's bad.
Let's get back into it here. We do have some cards, and then we'll jump into the article of the night here. So we'll check this out here. What do we got? NBS interviewer, why are you gay? Confronts opponent about its level of gayness. Yeah, you are gay. Changes enemy's sexual preference to gay. This attack is immune to denial. 500 dongs, Pops X allegedly. There you go.
Listen, man, I've been divorced for 2 decades.
For titties like that?
We need to get over this Pop X thing.
Taking the load from the front and the back. Giggity. Yeah.
Nice.
Another bad dad joke. Why don't eggs tell jokes? Because they'd crack each other up. Yep, that's about right. Going down another rabbit hole. Oh, there you are. If there's the happy helmet. Soldier's choice right next to him. It's like he's reaching for it. Come back, please. Evil button. Oh, I like that.
One.
Oh, we got a new stream.
That's a good one.
We got a new avatar for you.
You know what?
Jimmy.
We need to start putting these on shirts.
These are awesome, dude. How would you guys like to see just these cards on shirts?
Yeah.
Let us know.
Let us know.
I'm curious what you guys think. Cankles. Oh.
Cankles, Yankles, and Shankles.
Yeah, it's no good. Moby Richard. Yeah, you have to be politically correct when you're quoting the great American novel. That's awesome.
That's really good.
I dig it. I dig it very much. Fantastic. Thank you very much for that, Senior Airman Fitzwell. All right. You ready for some shenanigans? We're not going to go into everything on this because there's literally 53 examples.
Yeah, and we were talking earlier. We should have a joke for each. That'll be the whole show. It's the whole show.
We'll be here all fucking night. It would be bad.
It's the whole show.
This is bad, right? This is bad.
But just imagine everyone on this list is a PhD.
Yep. I've observed a trend over the years where seemingly innocuous items are being examined to determine if they are racist or not. Items examined range from fitness to coffee to AI to potatoes. The merit as to whether these discussions are warranted in regard to certain items varies, but there's no doubt some of these headlines are comical in nature. This article will simply link to some of those passages with a screenshot of the headlines with the intention of being to show how all-encompassing our discussions over race have become. Thanks, Obama. Faggot. Eating is racist. You should stop eating breakfast, lunch, and dinner because adherence to meal times is anti-science, racist, and might be making you sick.
Well, it is making you sick, but not because...
In this country, because our FDA is bought, sold, and paid for? Yep. Coffee's racist.
Oh.
Yeah. You're going to have a hard time convincing the leftoids to give up their unicorn cum from Starbucks.
Is it because of the black beans?
Yes. I like my coffee like I like my Michael Jackson's, formerly black. Fitness is racist because, when most of your population now is obese and the average size of a woman went from a size, size 6 to a size 14 just in my lifetime. Yeah.
It's only racist unless you're running from the police.
Exactly. AI is racist. There you go.
It is. Yeah, I've heard some of that shit that it's come up with.
I'm just saying, though, man, like a lot of this stuff, like fitness is racist. It wouldn't be racist in Zombieland. It would be a survival mechanism. Mm-hmm. Computers are racist. They're building racial bias into the digital future. Cars are racist because AI flaws could make it racist. Mm-hmm. Driving is racist. Here we go. How white and affluent drivers are polluting the air breathed by LA's people of color. There's no different than calling them colored people. And we decided that was bad, but now you're bringing it back and calling it good again? Just like you're calling segregation good again? It's amazing.
What about the Latinos?
No shit.
They drive those older cars and they trick them out with the hydraulics.
Not to mention the Catholicism.
Yeah. Ooh.
Dogs are racist.
All right. That's bullshit.
I'm sorry. I don't know what I mean. Candy is racist. Again, you're going to have a hard time convincing a lot of leftoids, especially those fat bastards, because Snickers is vegan, right?
Of course.
Jogging is racist. Yeah, but running from the police is not. That's good stuff.
It's so fucked up.
The Cat in the Hat is racist. Here we go. Lawns are racist. We actually have a video to accompany this later on. Is it time to decolonize your lawn? Now, personally, I think that the amount of attention people lavish on their lawns is fucking ridiculous.
I literally went at it with the city.
Landscapers can literally charge thousands of dollars for people's property because they want it to look nice. Like, no, grass is a glorified weed.
I literally just wanted to bulldoze about 8 inches of the topsoil off, pour nothing but concrete down, and then paint it green.
This is why we drink.
And the city was like, you can't do. You can have you can widen your driveway.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I don't want to have any grass.
Meanwhile, our lovely mayor, who is totally fairly elected, by the way, now wants to try to criminalize and give people fines if they have too many dandelions on their lawn.
That's so dumb.
I wish I was making that up. And the reason why is because dandelions, like Mary Jane Diawana, have tons of health positive properties to them, and you can't regulate them. So you just tell people they either can't grow them or they have to get rid of them. It's amazing how that works.
Is the city going to pay for that?
No, of course not.
No, fuck that guy.
Fuck that. Fuck you, Lori. You're a piece of shit. Nobody in their right mind voted for your dumb ass. Potatoes are racist. The difference between yams and sweet potatoes is structural
Oh my God.
I would say you can't make this shit up, but all this shit is literally made up. Wow. And when all of the so-called academics, meaning the successfully brainwashed, are just constantly reinforcing each other's confirmation bias, you can source just about any bullshit claim now.
Yeah.
Milk is racist because it's white, but coffee's racist too because it's black. What the fuck? Make up your minds.
Wow.
Losing weight is racist.
Of course it is.
Well, when 80% of your women are overweight, you have to make sure that no one is allowed to call them fat, apparently. Knives and forks are racist. No, your hands are racist because they
Only
pick up
in
the knives
England.
and forks to make you fat.
Only in England, unless you're a Sikh.
I sense an evil button-pushing monkey. I think he's backstage. I don't know. What do you think?
I think you're right.
There he
is.
You Wafflemeister son of a bitch.
Happening, fellas.
We got a new
Welcome to
card
the
for
show.
I just saw that.
Freaking, isn't that amazing?
I
Dude, we
want
got to
that
put
on
that
a
in a
shirt.
shirt for
That's
you.
got to go on a shirt.
That's awesome. Yeah, guys, let us know what you think in the chat. Seriously, I'm genuinely curious if you guys want to see some tarot card shirts because that'd be good shit. We have an actual email about a story and how your video saved my life. We got another life saved.
Just now?
We sent you an email about my story and how your video saved my life. It's a super chat. Dude, we may have to read you into the record tonight as well.
Oh, I think I did see that email. I think you did.
All right. First of all,
We're coming up on it.
You have to send an email. We can't.
He did. He said
Oh,
he sent you an email about my story.
All right.
So it's
Because
already there.
I've literally went through some past videos and there's comments on there, and
Yeah,
I'm literally like,
tons of
hey, I can't give you a number unless you send an email in.
Julius Grover also sent in breathing is racist. I wouldn't be surprised if that showed up here eventually.
Yes.
Pencils are racist. Racism-free pencils face criticism for a lack of light paint.
What?
Whew.
Holy shit.
Crayons are racist. All right, somebody's got to tell Dave.
Dave.
Got to break his heart.
Dave,
Damn it.
we got to tell
Sorry,
Dave.
Dave.
Oh, dude. So he's eating his racism whenever he goes out?
I think so.
That's just so sad.
Well, maybe he's eating the crayons to get rid of the racism.
Maybe he is. We got to get rid of the racism, man. We got to eat it. Book clubs are racist. Yes, because black people are in pain because words are violence now. So,
Well, they don't want you to read anything and learn stuff about the world.
yeah, even perceived slights are violence now.
Yeah. Fuck off.
Picnics are racist.
What?
Yeah, apparently the word itself is racist now because no one eats outside on a blanket unless they're racist, right?
You know how? Listen. You know how many weddings I've gone to that were black people getting married, and it was just a big picnic afterwards.
Yeah.
Countless.
Dude, I love events like that.
Fuck yeah.
Let's put up a tent. We'll just eat some barbecue food and pour each other drinks and have a
Yeah.
fucking blast. I love shit like that.
Yep.
Bikes are racist.
Look.
Again, you're going to have a hard time convincing leftoids that their environmental, climate change friendly transportation solution is racisms. Goodness gracious. Music is racist. I knew
What?
hip hop was shit. Oh, wait, we're not talking about that?
Oh no.
Oh, it's only in classical music, of course.
Ah, of course,
of
of
course.
course.
Yes, because a continent of people that skipped the Stone Age.
I was never a fan of classical music. My mother loved it.
Yeah.
She listened to it all the time.
Mm-hmm. Ice skating is racist. No, it just requires coordination.
No, it's not that. It's expensive to do that.
It's just because there aren't enough black figure skaters. It's not
Same thing with
racist.
hockey.
They just don't fucking care. They're playing other sports. Does every fucking sport have to be dominated by black athletes? No.
No.
In other words, fuck off, says Tom the Reasonable Rooster. Skiing is racist.
Okay.
Swimming pools are racist. Well, I can kind of.
That is so dumb.
How many? You saw the dudes in
Oh
Ranger
my
School.
God.
When did most of the black dudes wash out?
In the combat swim test.
There you go. But it's not their fault. It's the swimming pool.
Well, my thing is this: is like for you to get to Ranger School, you have
that
to
water
fill
tried to
out.
drown my ass.
Well, no, you have to fill out a packet. Meaning you already had to do the combat swim test. So an NCO watched you do it and passed it and said yes. I'm like, how
Why
the
are you even
fuck?
here?
There were so many people washing out. I'm like, holy shit.
Smokey the Bear is a white racist pig, apparently.
Wow.
Hiking is racist.
Oh, God.
Well, unless you're casing out your next victim.
I love how the unbearable whiteness of hiking and how to solve it. And the woman in the front is fucking Asian. You cannot make this. No, you can make this shit up. I'm just saying.
No,
Apparently, they're just making it up.
It's totally made up.
Wow,
totally made up.
Amazing. Gyms are racist because most of the black population is overweight, apparently. So now fitness is white supreme pizza. Birds are Okay, now you're just fucking with me at this point. Body want to do it. No.
Oh my God.
Parks are racist.
Why? What?
National parks are travel's next frontier on the movement for racial equality. Oh man, I can't digest this much stupid at one time. Theme parks are Theme parks were not meant for black families. Why racism at Sesame Place is a part of a shameful tradition, and yet there's this entire black family right here in the foreground enjoying themselves.
Yeah.
All right. First of all, that is just stupid.
Well, based upon the videos that I've been seeing on my Twitter feed, well, you can't really get a whole lot of black people in a certain area, or then shit pops off.
Like a Carnival cruise ship, perhaps?
Carnival cruise ships, state fairs, rodeos, believe it or not.
I'm just saying there's a lot of stereotypes out there that are unfairly assigned, but all of them, virtually all of them, with very few exceptions, like the ones that were shoehorned into popular culture through the disguise of academia, like white privilege and all that bullshit, they usually come from somewhere.
Yeah.
There is always a little bit of truth.
Daylight savings is...
No, okay. No, this is stupid. No, I'm totally against this. I really am. I mean,
stupid.
It's dumb.
Wow.
Like the American Indians basically said, since when does it make sense to tear 25% off of the bottom of a blanket and sew it to the top?
It's still the same blanket.
It's the same blanket.
And it's still the same number of hours in the day.
Yeah, and I remember I read that in a history book, and I'm like, those motherfuckers were absolutely correct.
They voted to make it permanent. When the fuck is that going to happen? I'm tired of this changing my fucking clock twice a year bullshit.
Yeah, so am I.
I'm an insomniac. I don't care about getting an extra hour of sleep.
Well, that and how many? There's like what 4 or 5 states that don't even do it.
No,
Yeah.
Like Arizona's one of them. Hawaii. I forget the other two. Sandwiches are racist. Oh, now you're just wow.
Now you're just being dumb.
Racist sandwich, me.
So McDonald's is
It's literally
racist?
the name of a fucking podcast.
Yeah.
Oh god.
And of course, Pajit Alt Delete on the left is the star.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, it's because the white bread is holding in all the ingredients that make a sandwich
Yeah,
good.
yeah.
So
Pajit
therefore,
Alt
the white
Delete and
is.
Egg Foo Young over
But this is so stupid.
God.
Wow.
Cleanliness and hygiene are racist. Yeah, so get out of the shower, everybody. You're about to be a bunch of stinky, itchy assholes. Sleep is
What?
Okay,
apparently everyone is racist now,
they're
except
fucking
for me
with
because
us,
I'm an
right?
insomniac.
No, they got to be fucking with us. That's
Black
a natural
American-
body function.
It says black Americans aren't sleeping as well as whites. Here's why that's a public health problem and what can be done to fix it.
Turn the music down.
Yeah,
I
don't-
mean, if you got tinnitus as bad as I do from listening to your shitty rap music, I wouldn't be shocked.
Yeah.
Toilets are
What?
Yeah, so modern plumbing now is racist. Soap is racist because the soap dispenser doesn't work on black skin. Well, not when you hold it that fucking close. It needs light to pass through the sensor.
That is
you dumbass.
absolutely ridiculous.
Okay, I'm
That is
starting.
totally.
I'm
That's
starting
bullshit.
to think that there may be a turban American that wrote this one because
Right.
Jesus Christ!
No,
what in
this
the
is
hell?
literally just all of these are just collated by somebody pointing out lunacy. But that one right there, yeah, that is some shit. Tidiness is racist, so don't clean up. Just be disgusting. Be featured on the next episode of Hoarders, and then you can congratulate yourself by washing off your racism. Lime leaves are
Wow.
moving on. Trees are racist trees documentary. This was a documentary? How a Palm Springs neighborhood controversy got the attention of Tucker Carlson and sparked a debate about race and real estate. And of course, it's written by Pat Saperstein.
Wow.
Everystein,
Shocker.
Singelberg, Timowitz.
Yep.
Apple pie's racist. Oh, it's colonialism now, right?
Oh, there we go. All right. I used to love apple pie. Not anymore, but.
I like apple pie moonshine, though.
Oh yeah.
Well,
You tell me about moonshine is racist, I'm going to have to fuck you up.
we're going to throw some hands.
Monkeypox is racist. Here you go. There you go. Have fun with that. Soda is racist because Jim Crow drank Coke
Everyone drank Coca-Cola. Shut up.
because it had cocaine in it. Beans are racist. Coffee's racist again. Yeah, drinking coffee perpetuates white supremacy, especially if you put cream in it. You colonized your coffee's blackness with your white sweetness, just like you colonized that black woman's mouth with it behind the Burger King, you disgusting pig.
There we go. Tennis is racist.
But she's not going to lower her standards for anyone.
Oh, no, that's not
else.
going to happen. No.
After she was done swallowing it like a champion.
Mm.
Tennis is racist. No, it's just boring.
It is.
It's like NASCAR.
Horses.
They're making a left turn.
If you just look like you're disagreeing with somebody while watching a sport for 3 hours, go home. Touch grass. Horses are racist.
Yep.
Right. Golf is racist. You should tell that to Tiger Woods.
Tiger Woods. I was going to say that.
Mm-hmm. He dipped his balls in a lot of company teas, let's say.
Yep.
Hockey's racist.
No, it's not, because you can literally, as a black man, go on the hockey court and use your skate as a deadly weapon, and nothing happens to you.
Nothing happens to you. Yeah, have fun with that.
Yeah.
Strawberries are racist. Poverty and racism is in a strawberry. I wondered why it was so delicious.
Huh.
Christmas is racist. Amazing.
Yeah.
Thanksgiving is racist. Celebrating Thanksgiving is celebrating racist genocide. No, it's not.
No, it's not.
It was actually celebrating people coming together from different creeds and faiths and even complete cultures not being able to understand each other.
And
that's what it was about.
All right. And by the time the Pilgrims came, smallpox and all of the other diseases that came over from the Spanish had already just wreaked havoc.
You're already done.
Yeah.
Math is racist. We already discussed that one. Science is racist. Yep, we discussed that one too.
Mm-hmm.
Language itself is racist. So speaking is racist. Racism go burr. This is all of the racism. Like, this is what it used to be. And then since 2010.
Boom.
So during Obama's term, and then as soon as they were allowed to lie, you watch it go through the roof.
Nope.
Yeah, the Smith-Mundt Modernization Act totally isn't.
It's propaganda, man. That's what that is.
Shit.
Propaganda.
Wow. Wow. It's worse than you thought, isn't it? It
Oh,
really is.
It
That's
really is.
nuts, man.
If you really want to figure that out, and the reason why white people are the most violent people, they commit the most crimes.
No, they don't.
Go take a look at the mug shots and the ethnicity of those people.
If you take the Hispanics out of the Caucasian crime stats, it goes way down. Way down.
Yep.
Well, if you even take out a percentage of the black population that is labeled as white.
Yep.
Because that does happen.
Yep.
All the time. That's how they pad out their statistics with lies to further their false narrative.
Yep.
And I'm sorry, if you have to do that, chances are you're wronger than two boys fucking in
Now,
church.
let's just be honest. We did a show on this, and the whites are really good at like white collar crime.
Mm-hmm.
Really good at it.
Yep.
We come up with stuff that is not illegal yet.
That's right. And we're the best at serial killing because getting away with it requires work.
In school shooters, white guys are good.
There you go.
Yeah, there you go. If you're going to be good at
especially
something.
white guys who think they're women. They're really great.
Oh, yeah.
They're really good at that.
Yeah, I mean, they've got ice in a headlock at this point as far as those statistics
Yeah,
go.
you're
But
right.
don't tell them that. It's good times. Great oldies.
We're honest here.
Yeah.
Just telling it how it is.
So the Flashgator's idea for after the gay cruise is a gayer line. It doesn't really work the way that you want it to because it's an airline, not a gayer line. A gayer. That's it. It doesn't really work. Funny idea.
It's a funny idea.
Better in thought than in execution, though, I will say, just because of pronunciation.
Yeah.
Gayer lines there. You want to go to the gayer lines? Yeah, I hear them stewardess there in the back. They'd wash them back pussy in the sink. Yes. Lecoq. My whole face helped me get it out of my system after 5,000 miles of dick and 30 kilograms of cum in her system. Oh, God. That's one way to lubricate it out of you.
Oh,
Mando, Blake, the dairy farmers here in my state are still upset over COVID. They had to cancel their annual cheese ball. Where do you live, bro? Holy shit. Barracuda, but dogs don't need to lick their own assholes after biting white people. That is fucked up.
that's a fucked up joke, but it's funny.
Why is Larry licking his asshole? Well, he just bit Tyrone trying to get the taste out of his mouth. He did the same thing after he accidentally went down on Julia.
Caught himself some.
There. He thought it was peanut butter. It was actually a yeast infection.
You got some oral vada.
Yes, we use that yeast to make us some fondue and beer, though. You should have a drink. In fact, you're drinking it already. Oh, what? Why are you running away, Pete? Come on back. Come on back. Oh, he's throwing up again.
There you go.
Got some assholes in the chat, man. Never change. Alucard wants singing pop. You'll get it later.
Yeah.
Come up with something different. I beg of you. Mixter 84, how is ice skating racist? We froze the damn water so they don't drown. What more do they want? That is glorious. Dude. Oh, dude, Jimmy, give him a thug life. Yeah. That is beautiful.
All right, yep. Let me find
Mixter gets a thug life. Mando says, I missed several early super chats. Unfortunately, Mando, they are not populated on my screen. Literally, the first one that I see is Flatpeter010. You're wrong, Pop. Not everything runs on math. So if I missed anybody's, I'm sorry. If anyone can actually grab a screen grab of them and email them to me, Mando, especially if you're watching and you've got them handy, send them to me. I will read them as soon as I see them.
What, did we lose some?
They were not loaded up on my screen.
Oh, okay.
Apparently, on the Rumble side?
Rumble after people sent the chats, and they don't show up for me if I'm not in there immediately
from the beginning.
Yeah. Once if you have the Rumble chat popped out, you got to have it open up all the time, or else.
Damn it! Yeah, I brought it up a little late today. My apologies.
Rumble, help us unfuck this situation.
Yes.
Not a big deal.
We have unfucked some people's lives, and therefore we must read them into the record. Damn, I love looking at that graphic.
This is 602.
We have 3 in my email. I'm just read them all. They're pretty short. So this is 602 right here. He actually spoke to you years back, but never told you his story. And he was never assigned a number. Says, I'll sum it up as best as I can. I got married in 2009, divorced in 2016. The beginning was perfect. Then the last few years of it, everything went downhill. Well, yeah, once they got you locked in, if that was all an act, you find out pretty quick. In retrospect, I figured out what happened. I'm a heavy industrial mechanic running a mobile service truck. I'm one of the guys you see on the side of the interstate working on 18-wheelers. 12 hours a day, and some shifts I was on 24/7 call-out schedule. Damn. So I wasn't home enough. Then she got a promotion at work to a manager position, I'm guessing. Got some spelling errors in here. She decided that she didn't need to do anything around the house anymore. I worked 12 hours plus a day just to come home and cook dinner, take care of the house, yard, dogs, and the car, and paying nearly all the bills. Came to a head when I was ready to check out. I built a custom 1911 from a frame to a nail driver that never failed. I got drunk, loaded a hollow point, and took a shower. She was in the next room, and my best friend was visiting for the weekend. Once out of the shower, I was going to lay in bed and eat the bullet. My best friend had a feeling that something was off. He came to the bedroom as I got out of the shower. Give me your 45. What do you need it for? You know why. That's a good friend right there.
Yeah.
It was hidden under the blanket, and he went straight to it. I was mad at him, and I tried not to show it. Went to bed, and I figured I'd just do it in the morning. Woke up to find that he took apart my gun and scattered the parts all over the house. Yeah. Still in checkout mindset, a few days later, I sat down at the computer, loaded up YouTube, and Pop was suggested. Thought, why not? A few videos in, I subscribed. A few hours later, I heard Pop say, live out of motherfucking spite. I removed the feelings of failure from my mind and I analyzed every inch of what happened and what needed to happen. I laid my plan into motion and I gave her a simple choice. Help me around the house for 15 minutes a day or we get divorced. You have 1 month to show me you want to be a wife and not just married, is how I put it to her.
Mm-hmm.
7 days later, she said, well, let's just get divorced. I said, good. No lawyers. We're going to file the paperwork at the courthouse. But I get the house alimony and half your 401k. A bullet's cheaper than alimony. I'll kill you, sell everything, invest the money, and take a plea deal. I'll buy back everything I lost, and you won't be here. Or we could just file at the courthouse.
Damn.
Damn.
Whoo, Jinx, you owe me a Coke. She agreed to my terms. Latest update. She pulled the pin on the fat grenade and married another fat ass. They now each weigh over 400 pounds.
Wow.
No kids. They rent a place and look horrible. Me, I have the same house, paid for, and motorcycle, nest egg set to the side. And as I'm writing this, I have a 24-year-old woman snoring next to me.
Nice.
She understands that marriage and kids are not a part of the deal with me. She agrees and follows my plans most of the time. My friends stopped me from liking myself, but Pop led me to a much better life where I never think about it again. Or liking myself, offing yourself. I don't know. That's what you wrote.
That's fine.
Pictures are of my ex and current ladies. Trust me when I tell you, you do not want to see this picture of his ex.
Yeah, we're not sharing that.
If you were to just draw white and brown over her torso, it would look like Homer Simpson's face.
Wow.
That's all you need to know.
Yeah.
Holy cow. Welcome to the regiment, number 602.
602.
Yeah! Love reading these stories, man. They're why I come in. Your videos saved my life. This comes to us from Devin. Dear Pop, first, thank you for all that you guys do. I've been watching your videos like Rules of a Gunfight. I'm a soldier for East Point, Michigan. I joined in February of 08, and I got out in 2014, deployed to Iraq from 2010 through 2011. Been married for 15 years now, and I'm facing a divorce because she said the words,
I'm not happy.
I've been living on my own for about a year now and just waiting for the divorce to go through. I was first thinking of ending it, but I stopped myself and pulled up your old videos and realized, you know what? She is not my life. And as you say, live out of spite. I'm working on myself, trying to get number 100% disability, and a long-term goal is to move back to Michigan. Thank you again for what you and the guys are doing for everyone. Out fucking standing, bro.
All right.
Welcome to the regiment, number 603. Damn, man, 603.
It's fucking crazy.
If only I was done.
Huh?
604 coming up.
Holy fuck.
Comes to us from Chris. Finding you guys and just learning everything that society lied to me about literally kept me from swallowing a swarm of lead Tic Tacs at my lowest point. Realizing that I wasn't crazy, I was just lied to, gave me the foundation I needed to rebuild my shattered life. From that, I've been able to build myself into a far better man than I ever could have otherwise been. And now I'm just getting started with changing the world for the better. Thank you, brothers, and let's go and save the rest of the battalion. Damn, that's awesome.
That's 60 fucking wow.
604. Dude. Thank you so much. Keep anybody, if you know of anyone that we have helped, send us their stories.
That's right, man.
Convince them to send it in.
Listen, we're obviously on to something here.
Yeah.
We're shadow banned. We're providing an actual life-saving fucking service here. It's up to you to share the channel, get the videos out there into the mainstream.
Right. And that's why we drink, not just for the insanity, but for you.
Damn right.
Holy fuck, man.
Got those missed chats. 2 of them were Mandos. I wonder why he was mad. Salutations, you savage simp-slapping sorostitute shamers. Oh, and hi, Blake. I'm just playing.
Hey.
You bastard.
Well, at least he used your name and didn't call you camera guy.
True. 68 Barracuda says the Redonkulas regiment survives as soldiers of foreskin. What the fuck, man? Oh, God. It's terrible. Lecoq, women of the prize. That's why 0 men show up at singles events to claim theirs.
That's right. Ooh.
Yeah, men aren't the ones writing articles and making videos about where are all the prizes at. Women are doing that.
Yep.
Mando says the rugged individualism is probably why old ads are all dark and sissy now. They used to be great. The Old Spice ads were the fucking bomb, man. Those were hilarious, especially the ones with Bruce Campbell. I love those Spice.
Oh, hell yeah.
Old Spice ads.
Yeah, but they're owned by Procter Piss and Garbage.
Oh, Piss and Garbage? Of course.
Yeah, so I don't deal with them anymore.
Julius Grover says, warm up a piece of apple pie and put a scoop of ice cream on it, unless that's racism.
Yeah, I think it is.
Only if it's vanilla ice cream.
Be sure to eat it in the swimming pool.
I've never been that guy to like ice cream with pie or cake. It just doesn't work.
No, I don't do that. If it's
I just
pie,
like
I just
the
want
cake.
the pie. Yeah.
I want pie or I want cake. I don't need ice cream with it.
Yeah, if I want ice cream, I usually just want ice cream. I don't usually mix them.
Yeah, it's nasty.
Yeah.
I don't mind a nice peach cobbler a la mode every now and then.
Yeah, something like that kind of goes.
Yeah. My dad's recipe for peach cobbler is pretty damn good.
It sounds like your dad's just a pretty awesome cook in general, dude. Like, do we need to come out to Nebraska for a smoker day or something? Like, come on.
You guys are more than welcome to.
Yeah.
Ribs, brisket, pork butt.
We'll just pass by all those discarded hoes in the cornfield. Oh, hi.
Allegedly.
To the parade wave.
Yeah. You and Jimmy do your thing. Oh, you're still picking it out of your teeth. Got it. Sean St. George, tennis is Way Cyst? I guess Venus and Serena didn't get the memo. I didn't even think about them. That's a good call. That is some funny shit right there. But thank y'all very much for all of your donations and whatnot so far. We still have some videos to get to because holy shit.
604.
It's one thing. Yeah, 604.
I'm still like, I'm just shocked.
Yeah, I mean, and it's not like we're a big channel or anything.
No.
YouTube has seen to that.
Yeah, if we could actually get 60,000 views in like the first day and they break into the mainstream, you know how many lives we could fucking save? Because there's so many dudes out there.
We were on our way there, man.
Yeah, there's so many dudes out there lost in the sauce.
You take a look at like our top viewed videos on YouTube. Most of them come from the 2019 era when we were like we were doing like 2 million views on YouTube a month in 2019.
Yeah.
Then we hit 110,000 subs and then magically it just fell off a fucking cliff.
Correct.
Because a channel that's gaining momentum that hard and that fast totally just hits a wall and drops off when nothing changes, right?
Correct.
Wow. We're putting out more content than we ever have and fewer eyeballs on it than ever.
Yep. I actually just pulled up the Redonkulas YouTube channel. Most popular video is Rules of a Gunfight.
Yep.
584K views. And the next one is Where All the Good Men Went?
Yep. Yeah, and then a lot of them from that, like the Amy Horton videos before YouTube magically decided that critiquing somebody's ideas and writing was harassment. Those were all like 250,000 up to 500,000 views. The one I tried to give up Men for a Month hit like 100,000 views in the first few weeks.
And where's old Amy Horton is like pretty much lost. She's gone.
She's gone. Yeah. Actually, she wrote a new article not too long ago, I found out.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, yeah. She's in the coping phase now.
Of course.
Yeah. At first, there was nothing wrong with her, and now she's in the coping phase.
Well, is it better to be in the coping phase or the cocking phase?
Yeah, she definitely had plenty of that. That's how she got genital warts. But she's not ashamed.
Yeah. Oh, my Lord.
And she admits to cheating, but she wonders why no man will commit to her.
Shocker.
All right, here we go. It's time to hear it from the racists' own mouths.
Everything is racist. Everything is racist. Except for me. Everything is racist. A threat to democracy.
Wow.
The amount of white people that dare to.
You were going to say something about that?
I didn't want to point it out, but did you see the double D's?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. She's got udders.
Yep.
Yeah, when you have 4 tits, you no longer have breasts, you have udders.
Yeah.
Luckily, this is all AI. I made this. I even wrote the lyrics to the song. I was thinking more Lego movie. Everything is racist.
And of course,
is racist except for me.
And of course, you have the one cuck in the background with the.
Of course, there's always got to be that one dude who's like, "I'm gonna get to break off a piece tonight." Especially that fatty. She gonna sacrifice her standards for me.
Hey man, I'm just saying, fat chicks know how to suck dick. Don't ask me how I know about that.
Hey.
Suck the soy right out of his ball.
All right, move on.
All right, here we go. Here's our first Mensa candidate.
The amount of white people that dare to tell me that there is no reason for white people to feel guilty because they weren't directly involved with slavery.
It's true.
When every single one of them, especially the ones who dare to comment some dumbass shit like that on my posts, just proves how racist you actually are. All of the people that think that they're not a part of it,
we're not.
that don't contribute, are much bigger contributors than someone that openly
this
speaks
is like your invisible
about
privilege.
feeling empathy
You're contributing,
for
especially
others
when you're
and
not.
feeling guilt as a white person in America.
I don't feel guilt. I had nothing to do with that.
Racism just by being born into the system.
The only systemic
it's not
racism
something
is
that
against
I asked
white
for.
males.
It's something that I became aware of. And all the people that come on here and say that white people don't have a reason to feel guilty. I mean, all you're doing is snitching on yourself because you're way more racist than you actually think.
Obviously.
Because
doesn't
otherwise
like being
you wouldn't
proven
be
wrong.
commenting stuff like that. You wouldn't be taking time out of your day to comment on my post.
Of course
you
I would.
trying to convince yourself that you don't contribute. You trying to convince yourself that you're not part of the problem.
We're not.
Big
But
time.
honey,
She thinks that making this video means that she doesn't contribute to racism. Meanwhile, she's actively fueling it by pouring gasoline on it and then trying to put it out with her quim.
Yeah.
First of all,
people shouldn't be given access to the internet.
Let's just be honest, okay? That took place over 150 years ago.
Yeah. None of us were alive then.
Nobody was alive that was a slave, and nobody
we
who
fought
kept
a war
slaves
to
is
end
alive.
it. Meanwhile, there are more slaves alive on this planet now than there ever have been in recorded human history. And they're all owned by Arabs, blacks, and Asians.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Every single one of them, without exception. Oh, I'm sorry. No, that's not true. South America still has it as well, from what I understand.
Okay, I don't know
in some
about that.
countries.
All right. But yeah, I mean, it's fucked
If
up.
that is correct, please feel free to fact check me, but I do believe that there is still some.
If we're fucking up, let us know.
I mean, there's communist nations in South America, so by default, you have slavery. Yep. I mean, you wouldn't have women literally crossing the border into Colombia to sell their ass if there wasn't some element of slavery happening in those countries. This is bad, right?
Yeah.
This is bad.
you are the problem.
Communism is slavery.
Because
I mean, prove
the
me wrong.
sooner that every white person can take a deep look at themselves, take a deep look at those
I'd rather
around
take a
them,
deep look at your
then things seem to start to get
lashes
better.
and lip injections.
But until then,
whore.
you know, every white person that says that they don't have a reason to feel guilty, you're just ignorant. Time to open your eyes.
Fuck off. This makes me sick.
Your white guilt makes you such a savior to the black. Oh, wait, that's racist too, because
Well,
Malcolm
you could
X
tell.
literally warned us against people exactly like that bitch.
She's been totally fucking brainwashed
Yes,
by the
she has.
propaganda.
Yeah. I'm just going to put this out there.
Wow.
Her home doesn't run on electricity. It runs on coal.
That's right.
All right. Move
and
on.
nuclear energy.
Stop. Move along.
Yeah, when it's coal, you burn the blacks. What can I say?
I just came here to say that if you support this administration in any capacity, that you are a racist.
No.
Hey, guess what? With the
100%.
recent
No.
happenings and whatnot, I no longer support this administration. So winning. I'm no longer
There you go.
racist.
I guess we're done.
There you go. We're
If
good.
stands or butts, you are racist.
No.
And not only are you racist,
Look at the crazy eyes on this woman, though. Holy shit. But of course, she had to do her makeup perfect. She had to put on the Wonder Bra. Yeah, you're totally not marketing yourself.
but you support
This isn't just
hurting
about
children
making
in
yourself
very
feel better.
fucked up ways.
What?
The whiffs-
Okay, all right.
What?
I love when they try to use the pedo argument. We'll get to that when she's done.
Stands or butts. you support no ifs, ands, or buts. That's who you are.
No.
That's who you support. That's who you are. That's
No.
it.
Not even remotely. But if we're going to talk about guilt by association or guilt by political association, then we have to talk about how every single Democrat is a pedophile. And the reason I say that is because if you voted for Joe Biden in the last election, his daughter's diary is now legally recognized as authentic in a court of law because they sued to retrieve stolen property.
Yes.
And in that diary, which is legally recognized as authentic, he molested his daughter.
There you go.
So great. Congratulations, Democrats. You're the party of pedophilia. Meanwhile, Trump hasn't had a single credible accusation of that being made against him. Whether you support him or not, facts are facts, and that bitch is a fucking liar.
Mm-hmm.
And a pedophile, apparently, by her own logic.
Yep.
Congratulations. You're stupid and brainwashed and fucking crazy. Did you see her eyes?
This just makes me, I'm just disgusted by what's going on.
Oh, that's not even the worst one. It gets much worse.
I can't stop thinking about how grass lawns are racist and based in white supremacy.
What
If
about
that doesn't
those
make sense, that's
caterpillar
okay.
eyebrows?
I guess it seems really obvious to me.
Wow.
Your eyebrows are thicker than Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Explain this.
It's really upsetting.
How is this even right? What are you talking about?
She's a fucking retard. She doesn't explain it. She just keeps, well, they're racist. And because she says it, that must make it true, right?
I mean, I to be honest, I fucking hate
doing my lawn.
I fucking hate it.
And I get...
I should just spray it with Roundup.
Nothing makes me facepalm faster than seeing somebody out watering their lawn in the rain.
Yeah, oh my God.
And I see that shit all the time in my neighborhood.
Mm-hmm.
Dear God.
Back weeds.
Stupid.
Bring back clover yards. Look, can we just...
That's fine.
Can
I'm fine with all
anything just
that
be
shit.
okay in its natural state, or do we just have to whitewash everything, make it a
grass is
competition,
green,
and
racist cunt.
use it as a sign of your worth as a human being in society?
What?
Like, can we just have weeds?
Yeah,
I'm
cool
sorry.
with it.
Who says that grass is emblematic of status?
Yeah.
Who the fuck says that?
The only argument that I have that I will agree with her, dandelions are not a weed. They are an actual miracle food. Just
They
make
are.
sure you don't eat the ones that have already been sprayed with Roundup.
Yeah, dude, dandelion root is one of the best things for your liver you can possibly imbibe.
Dandelion tea, chamomile tea.
Yeah.
I have dandelion tea upstairs, actually.
It's fucking
Good for
fantastic.
you, dude. Doesn't taste the greatest, but put some raw honey in there and you're good to go. And the raw honey is good for your allergies, especially if it's locally sourced.
Fair enough.
Take that one to the bank.
And if you
Literally
think that's a
can't
humble
stand when
suspicion one, just throw a couple shots of rum in there.
Yeah.
Points not assessed.
Uh-huh.
There's no points assessed for drinking raw honey in my tea. The Brits do it. Okay.
I'm just talking about tea
Oh,
in
they are
general.
gay. I'm
because
sorry.
All right. Keep going. Keep going.
Those globo homos.
Literally can't stand when racist white people try to use the behaviors of black and brown people to justify their racism. You'll typically hear arguments like, oh, if racism wasn't natural, then why do black people primarily hang out with black people? Or why do brown people hang out with brown people? People tend to stick to their ethnic groups. And it's literally because the system that we have created has made it virtually impossible for them to know which white people are safe to be around.
Oh,
White
give me
people
a
aren't
fucking
fucking
break.
racist and are going to harm them one day. Or we've segregated cities so that it is literally divided based on race.
No. It's not divided based on race. It's divided based on political affiliation.
And
because
economics.
People who cram themselves into an indoctrination center known as an urban area and then vote Democrat eventually push out all the productive people who pay for the handouts that they voted for. All right?
Correct.
This woman is so fucked in the pussy and in the brain.
Wow.
She can't think anymore.
Okay,
there's
guys.
There's nothing swimming up here but cum.
Guys in the chat, let us know if you could fix her.
Oh, I can fix her. Yeah, I'll stick my pinky, my coke-nail in her nose ring and jackhammer it from behind.
Oh my God!
I'll fuck the stupid out of her.
instance, Chicago, you can go to different neighborhoods based off of different.
You notice how most of these women are deliberately dressing up to show their cleavage? They've done their makeup and all this shit for these videos. Like, no, this wasn't something important to say. You were putting yourself out there to virtue signal and to market your tits to potential mates.
How dare you? How dare you treat me like a sexual object? As she uses her sexuality to make her bullshit point.
Yeah, you're right.
She doesn't even make a point. She swallows from what comes out of the front of the point.
Groups that you want to see. You can move to different areas based off of your culture, which serves as a protection mechanism for POC, for marginalized communities, or even LGBTQ people.
So can white people, especially if they're trying to escape from shitholes like Dearborn.
Oh my!
You copy?
Or South Africa.
Fucking dumbasses.
Versus when white people don't want to hang out with black or brown people, it is purely a racist perspective because of the stereotypes that they've created that they then pass along to their children. Hatred in white children is absolutely not innate. It is something that parents are continuously sending signals to their kids, whether explicitly or not, that they need to stick to their own kind, that white people need to hang out and marry other white people. Like, I'm so tired of this argument.
Meanwhile, you pump a couple of Cosmos in this bitch, and she will say the most racist, hateful shit you can possibly imagine when she thinks the cameras aren't rolling.
Correct.
Because that's how liberals are.
Yep.
Yep.
What are you going to do?
Yeah, show her a masculine black man that has a very, very solid family structure, and she will absolutely be the most racist person on that.
Yep. You voted for Trump? Oh, you race traitor. You Uncle Tom.
I voted for Trump 3 times.
This is what happens when Negroes don't read.
Yeah. I always kind of find it funny when liberals call black people Uncle Tom.
Yep.
Uncle Tom was a very good influence within the community and whatnot. He told you, don't do this shit, work hard, plan, and build a family. That was Uncle Tom.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But no, it's better to...
Now it's an insult. God. Sorry.
Yeah, now it's best to go to a teen takeover, set fire to the streets, do burnouts, and assault police officers when they tell you to, hey, young man, you need to quit it.
Like I said, these people don't believe half the shit that comes out of their own mouths, but they're more terrified of being excommunicated from the cult than they are of speaking the truth. So,
yes, sir.
And we know this to be a fact because they will claim that you can't tell someone is trans. But then when it's a conservative they're poking fun of, they'll say Melania Trump looks trans. You see what I'm after here?
Mm-hmm.
They know that it's bullshit, and they don't actually support most of the stuff they claim to stand behind. Because if it wasn't for double standards, liberals wouldn't have any.
Well, okay.
Hang
on. I got a story here. All right. There was a woman that I know from my high school days. And there may have been an episode where I tripped and fell into the vagina a few times.
Mm-hmm.
But she was fucking just a leftist crazy individual.
We've all been there.
It didn't work out.
Well, sometimes...
Now, hang on.
Sometimes they're hot, and then you find out afterward they're crazy.
Well, the thing is like now she's north of 50 and realizing that all of that shit that she believed and chased leads absolutely fucking nowhere.
Yep.
And now she doesn't have a pot to piss in or a window to throw it out.
Wap, wap.
What a shame.
I will have one argument against that, Pop. Their stance does lead somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
It leads to the wall where they end up just being a stain.
It is what it is, in other words.
All right.
Fuck him. Dave is claiming he didn't get the link, even though I know I sent it to him. Check your email, faggot.
It's all right, Dave. Don't worry about it, man.
I'm one of those formerly ignorant ass white American.
We've actually seen this chick before. She's been on the show. She cut off contact with her dad because she claimed her dad was racist, and they wound up getting the shit beaten out of her by her ex-black husband. So, just for context.
Oh, shocker.
People who did not know, never knew how fucking horrific and terrible and disgusting and vile, and those words don't make up how bad slavery in America.
Oh, I thought she was talking about her image in the mirror.
I thought she was
Because-
talking about the neighborhood she lives in because I hear police
That
sirens.
too. And
But
that
again-
is a vile-looking woman right
She's
there.
going off about something that nobody's experienced and nobody here has done.
Yep. But we have to keep bringing it up because
Division
reasons
in vagina.
Was
Because
and not
Whitey
only
bad.
that, not
Whitey's
only that,
bad.
the things that came after and the way that white people intentionally wrote up laws to continue.
It pisses me off.
The
to see-
Democrats did that.
It pisses me off to see women with so many tattoos used to be a sign of badassery. Now most of the people that you see covered in tattoos are the weakest fucking sheeple that you can possibly imagine.
Tattoos used to be badassery. Now
Yeah.
they are a symbol of dumb fuckery.
Yeah,
No,
badassery.
Fat assery.
They went from badassery to cumassery.
All right.
Really oppressed. And listen, if you're a person of color, you're rolling your eyes. Oh, almost fell. Understandably, as you should be. All the people
'Cause
of color
you're
should
stupid?
be pissed off. Should be. Well, I don't want them to
Yes,
say that way.
I want to
and feel that
speak
way in
on
their
your
heart,
behalf because
but
I'm your
should
savior.
Be angry at us.
Black
Now,
woman
not
comes
an
up.
excuse,
I'm not
but an
being oppressed.
explanation. I was
This
raised in a
woman.
cult.
Shh. Yes,
I
you
was
are. Let
lied
me
to
speak.
my entire
The
life
white woman
about
is
the entire
speaking
world
now.
around me. But that doesn't.
That's the thing. When a black person or any person of color comes along and disagrees with the main line, like when Trump got Maduro, people in Venezuela are literally parading in the streets, happy as pigs and shit. Same thing happened in Iran when the Ayatollah got whacked. No. Don't celebrate. We'll tell you how to feel.
That's right.
This is
That is
bad.
so insulting.
Holy shit.
That is so fucking insulting.
Look at how racially tolerant as I am, as I literally just completely shit on your entire country's lived experience while I talk about the importance of personal lived truth. These people are fucking retards of the highest level. Good gravy, Marie.
Take away the responsibility that I feel. The responsibility that we as the whites should feel to take whatever time we have. Doesn't matter when we woke up to the truth, to take whatever energy that we have to expend and maybe more to right these fucking wrongs.
How are
So
you
that
going to
the
do that?
people who have been crying out about
It is
this
not
and
up
have
to us.
It's
what
not
I
up to- it's
recently-
already been
a term
handled.
that I learned, like generational
Yes.
fatigue.
I'm sorry. We've already covered this. When you're talking about reparations, they've already been paid billions of times over.
Yeah.
Yep. Just go to California. You can steal
I'm skipping
$900 worth of shit.
Yeah, I don't want to watch.
and
I don't want to watch any more
hopefully-
of this cunt.
Fuck that cunt.
Yep.
Oh, and now we got to save the best for last. Now, here's the funny part about this last video. I'll read a few chats and then we'll get into it. The funny part about this video is that I know this fucking bitch personally.
Oh yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
no.
Oh no.
I went to school with
No,
her
hang on.
for 6 years.
Hang on. Before we show this video, is it open? Is it on
It
the
is
internet?
publicly on YouTube.
Okay.
This was not sent to me as a I saw this on YouTube years ago and
Ah.
saved it thinking we would do an episode on it.
And here we
But
are.
somebody decided to leave a comment on her page, and she's a litigious, can't understand normal thinker,
Uh-huh.
despite the fact that she totally got stung in a police operation for proximate tutelage, but we're not going to discuss that.
Ah.
Ooh.
Well, yeah, because, when times are difficult and you're female, you don't go to work. You just start selling your ass.
You go to
Right?
the corner.
And
Well,
because
hang on.
times are tough, that makes it okay.
Hang on. Was she actually arrested for this
Yes.
and convicted?
So was her twin.
All right.
Oh God, there's two of them.
Fair enough.
Yes, there are
Fair
two
enough.
of them.
No names will be mentioned.
No names will be mentioned. That's why I'm just leaving it
Okay.
alone. We're going to jump into this. We're going to read some chats here, and then we'll get it. This is the last video, and it is the longest. So we'll stomach it for as long as we can before we say fuck it and move on.
All right.
Yeah.
Le coq, they are fucking retards. That's how they got here in the first place. Yeah, by fucking retards, exactly.
Yep.
And to gas, Blake, I'd love to see a law passed prohibiting the sale of tattoo ink to anyone under the age of 21. The only exception is for medical reasons. I could dig that. But then again, I don't want the government involved in my life any more than they already are.
There's already
there's
too much
that.
shit going on, man.
Like, there are some things that I understand the impetus for wanting a regulation in place, but at the same time, get the government out of my fucking life.
The smaller the government, the better.
USMCD's Nuts sent in 50. Thank you very much. Good stuff.
Thanks for keeping the ship afloat. It's much appreciated. Goodbye.
Much.
Thank you very much. He missed the 600 streams, so here's to 600 more lives saved. Thank you for watching, good sir. Kano72, here's something Jimmy can appreciate. Through this whole stream, I pulled 16 of 16 rusty exhaust bolts, and none broke off.
Wow.
Don't worry about the race. Retards. Today is a win, so everyone drink. Yes.
Wow.
I will drink for you. Mighty Mouse Malibu, a favorite quote I borrow from a comedian, Rodney Carrington, applies to these cyst people. What's it feel like being a fucking idiot? I hope it hurts.
Wow.
Because if ignorance was bliss, these motherfuckers would be euphoric 24/7, 365. LB Weaver, she thinks whites are rubbing nice lawns in black people's faces because blacks can't afford to have nice lawns with no weeds. I guess so.
Well, first of all, you know how I just fucking hate.
It's just like that. They don't have IDs argument. Wow, that's really
Yeah,
fucking
they don't
patronizing
know.
and insulting.
Well, it's a waste of time, gasoline, and money. I absolutely fucking hate dealing with the lawn shit.
This is, I mow it once a week, and then I blow the discarded grass back onto my own lawn, so I don't have to worry about anybody bitching about it. And that is as far as I go with it.
I got a neighbor that lives like right down the street. They completely tore out their lawn and just put river gravel or river
There you
rock.
go. I'd be down for that.
I mean, I do like the idea, but then again, every now and then it's like you do like to go out and just sit in the grass.
Yeah,
touch some grass every now and then.
Sometimes that is absolutely necessary for your mental health. I get it. Mando says, "Can we nominate some of these ladies for exploratory brain surgery?" I'm not sure they have any. Well, I'm humping around this empty cavern here, and all I see is liberal statistics and bullshit.
It's echoes and bad decisions.
Bring the light in, Pete. Hello, hello, hello. Yeah, her pussy does the same thing. LB Weaver, why are a bunch of fat white chicks singing about racism? Because that's what they do. When they can pull themselves away from the buffet.
Yep.
The cock and the food buffet. Mark, BC guy. Hey, Pop, do you remember when I said Fetterman was the smartest Democrat? I think he's about to switch to the Republican Party, if what I'm hearing has any merit.
I've heard that too.
Yep.
Red Pill Drayden, use Super Chat trackers so you don't miss Super Chats. It's free. I wrote it for exactly this reason. Bro! Dude, okay, yeah, I'm gonna bring this up as an extra link so I can take a look at it, man. Thank you.
Thank you.
MGTown Mando, check emails from Miss Chats. Already did. Thank you very much. New Vegas Badger donated 20 and says feminism is socialism with tits.
Yes, it is.
Correct.
It's communism, actually.
Yep, socialism with tits. Yeah, it is what it is, man. Bunch of rat bastages. Oh, we got some more over on the MGTown.tv. Appreciate all you guys here. Mr. Sin says, not going to lie, I don't believe in freedom of speech anymore. I can't think of a single good thing that came out of letting communists speak, especially feminoids and race grifters. Well, you're not wrong there.
You go.
Well, I mean, there's totally not like a white mother on trial going on day 4 because a known illegal pedophile and a 9-year-old with an ankle monitor was stealing from her. Mm-hmm. She is on trial for her saying naughty words. But the guy that the
guy who instigated the whole thing.
Well, compare that to the guy that snuffed out the white Ukrainian.
Mm-hmm. How many prior felonies did that stupid son of a bitch have? And then they tried to say that he wasn't competent to stand trial.
14 previous arrests.
All right.
Most
14 previous arrests, yet not competent to stand trial. Just like our last so-called president.
Let's continue on.
Lecoq says, I want to be more racist, so I'll get fake grass just so it's green all year long.
There you go.
Oh, my God.
That is a beautiful thing right there, my friends.
But I mean, if you use fake grass, are you a fake racist?
I'm a fake racist, yeah. I'm not racist, but I want to be, so I astroturf my lawn. Just like Democrats astroturf statistics by changing Arabs, Hispanics, and blacks to white.
Yep.
It's good times. See, I can pad the numbers too. You can't understand normal thinkers.
Yep.
Plains Warrior says, you want to end racism? Stop talking about it, said Morgan Freeman on 60 Minutes.
Yeah.
Absolutely agree with it. Because it wasn't really a discussion before a certain president was elected in 2008, was it? And he wouldn't have been elected without tens of millions of white votes.
Yep.
Twice.
Obama Nation?
Obama children.
Yeah.
Obama takes it in the face from Big Mike's cock.
Yeah, could be.
Yeah.
Obama kills an American citizen.
That's right. He got Obama right in the ass by Big Mike.
Yeah.
FMF veteran, $20 for the cause. Thank you very much, good sir. All right. Now I built it up.
Do I need to go get another beer?
It's a longer video. Like I said, we'll go through as much of it as we can stand. You are welcome to tap out at any time and just tell me to turn it off.
I'm going to go get another beer in that case because this one
This
seems
is
like
one of the most pie in the sky, self-righteous, self-owning attempts at being clever I have ever seen come from a leftoid. I am ashamed to have shared oxygen with this oxygen thief.
December 24th, National Racist Coming Out Day. So
Actually, it's Christmas Eve.
What am I talking about? I'm talking about closeted racists.
Like you?
Undercover racists or like diet racists or
You notice that everything that she's already discussing doesn't exist?
Nope.
Yeah.
people that think they're only like a little bit racist.
Everyone's a little bit racist.
Newsflash. You can
I'm
be
a
like
lot
a little
racist.
bit racist. You either is or you isn't. And what's it gonna be?
And just like all the other chicks, you notice that the tits are on full display.
Along with the tattoos.
And by the way, they're not nearly as nice as you think.
So, for all of you people like that, I think we should
What do you
have a
mean by you
national
people?
coming out day for you. But just in case you're in so much denial that you're like, oh, I'm not a closeted racist. This
You know, the funny thing is that people who are racist, they don't lock themselves in the closet over it.
No.
You notice that? They really don't give a flying fornication.
I get called this all the time. And,
Yeah.
Like I
It's
did 33
lost
years.
all meaning.
I did 33 years in the military. I served with everybody. I had no problems.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck.
That's the thing, is that the people who speak the most open and honestly, and here's the best part, mock racial stereotypes are actually the least racist people in the world, because you can only move beyond actual racism by poking fun at the idea in the first place. We used to understand that.
Yeah.
Comedians of all colors told jokes about each other, and they would especially hammer on their own kind. And you know what? We all thought it was fucking hilarious. It's only in the last 10 plus years that it's suddenly become faux pas to do so. Because you motherfuckers thought that you could make more money by dividing us while claiming that you want to unite us.
Yeah, get the fuck out of here.
I mean, really, if you want to have a real coming out day,
When did she put this video out?
years ago. I've held on to this one for a long time. In fact, it was only going through my archives when I snagged this, downloaded it, and saved it that I realized, oh yeah, we never talked about this. So it's time.
doesn't even apply to me. So here's
Oh, by the way, since then, she has become a single mother to a mixed child.
Hang on. Let's not give.
I will
any-
say whatever I fucking feel.
No. Listen, I don't want to get sued over this.
You cannot get sued if it's true. It's only defamation if it's a lie.
I know, but the thing is,
don't be a pussy.
I'm not being a pussy. I can't afford it. All right.
You can't get sued for telling
Yes,
the
you
truth.
can. They can sue you for anything.
No, they can't.
They can.
Don't
sue
be a
ham
pussy
sandwich.
They can
because I
try,
can-
but it's not going to happen.
Don't be a
Because
pussy pop because we all can't afford it.
defamation requires dishonesty and a purposeful knowledge that what you are disseminating is untrue. Unless you're the media, then you can just do
All right. Clearly, you don't understand how the law system works.
I understand very well, thank you.
Uh-huh. This woman,
yes,
can get a lawyer, file the paperwork, and then
can't afford it.
Just listen to what I'm saying. And then I will have to get an attorney to just get it quashed. That's like several $1,000s.
We're literally discussing
Okay.
discussing reality, truth, and I'm not saying anything that isn't.
All right.
Okay.
Keep
And
going.
this is her in her own words. We're competing with her ideas. Now, the reason why I bring that up is because It's all part of her virtue signaling camouflage.
Well, okay.
There are
Now-
a lot of women out there who think that just because they dated or got knocked up by somebody of a different race, that magically means that they're immune to criticism from this stuff. They're not.
No, they're not. Absolutely. You're absolutely
I'm
correct.
bringing it up because it is relevant to the discussion.
Okay.
So please shut the fuck up and stop doing that.
Hey, I'm just,
But,
I'm just saying, man.
But before we get into
I
that,
have to be like, dude, just chill.
All right.
Before we get into anything further, even though this pug-looking dog does like its
oh god, I
face in
know.
a pillow, I know. Speaking of those that like the downward-facing stance,
Yeah. Oh god. Yeah.
Dave's
here he is.
here.
Good evening, gentlemen.
Dave forgets that he sends me 2 different emails to send stuff to. Dude, you are sunburnt like a motherfucker.
I know, man. I've been sunburned since like fucking May. I've had like sunstroke twice, 3 times.
Dude.
It's great though, man. Like dude, my blood counts, my blood pressure, like out in the sun like that, kind of sucks with the fucking asthma. But
It is what it
you got
is,
a
man.
fucking nebulizer, right?
Mm.
So yeah, man, it's good. So
Ugh.
thanks for letting me come in late.
It's not a problem.
Ken
That's
Aiden's
what
like,
she
I'm going to give
said.
you $5 for the legal fund. Well, we're not going to need it. Like I said, I'm
No.
not saying anything about this woman that isn't true. She posted this publicly. All the other information that I'm speaking of about her is publicly available on her Facebook. And the only reason I know that is because I now have a new Facebook that she no longer has me blocked on.
right.
And because we went to school together, we all know a ton of the same people. So I get updates whether I want them or not.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Ugh. And let's be honest, are we being any meaner to this woman than we were to like Lisa Concepcion when we did the Reality Matrix, or
No.
Amy Horton,
Oh, no. We're
or
vicious.
or Julia Stevenson, or any of these other bitches who aired all of their dirty laundry out for the world to see and expected not to be held accountable for it?
I get it. I get it.
That is
Too many
exactly what this woman did. She put this out there thinking that she was being clever, and we'll get to why she thinks she was being clever because it's coming up.
Okay.
But it is a spectacular self-own because it just shows you that she doesn't know history at all, while claiming we should all feel guilty for the same history.
An indication that you're probably racist and you just can't really settle with it inside your conscience. But
more
you're
than-
As opposed
Bullshit.
to settling with several different people's colored cocks inside you.
I assure you, I take a couple minutes to get to know somebody and dislike them for legitimate reasons.
Yep.
I'm not lazy.
So there you go.
Yeah.
we do not judge by the color of the skin.
I don't discriminate.
but
I hate
the content
everybody.
of the character.
Yeah, if like you're a dick
And
bag,
that-
you're a dick bag.
No, this is the thing. We
Now
are
still do business.
instructed by the good book to hate what is evil. Okay? And if God is love and truth, what are its polar opposites?
Hate and lie.
Lies, deceit, and a hatred. She is preaching all of it.
Mm-hmm.
conscious is like totally
Oh, got the
fueling it everywhere.
And just like all the others,
So,
she's got the tits out and
First
the,
key
and the
indicator.
tattoos on
Your friends
display.
and family have probably called
Oh,
you
she
racist
already has a couple
before. Or
pearl
just like some
necklaces, so
random
she's good on that
person on
front.
the street
Yep.
after like your
That was
actions or
right.
your words or whatever called you a racist. And it like struck a nerve. It
No, we don't care.
offended you
Oh.
like nothing else. Well, that's a good indicator that you're probably a racist and you're just
There
not
you
ready
go.
to settle with it.
So hang on, stop right there.
No. Only leftists get offended when you call
No,
them a racist.
So if somebody makes an accusation about you that's not true, and you say that's not
That's
true,
not true.
that
That-
makes you automatically racist.
Yes.
It had,
I deny that equivocally. Oh, then it must be true.
Yeah, that's just so.
But if she agrees with you politically, then she believes when you say it's not true. You see how this works?
Yeah.
It's all about confirmation bias and getting high on your own farts.
other things that might make you a closeted racist or like you think you're like a little bit racist but not like racist like whatever that means. It's an excuse. I get it. Okay, so
Even she doesn't know what it means.
it's word salad.
What-
It's just-
what's the difference between a normal racist and a racist racist?
I don't know, but it looks like she's reaching for one cock and letting go of the other when I freeze frame.
why is it always white liberal women though?
It's always,
Always
and you know
always.
what? The reason
liberal women.
why, and there's a reason why most of them wind up single moms.
Yeah.
Okay, and I'm sorry to say, she is no exception, and neither is her twin. Both of them are single moms. Both of them got knocked up within a year of each other, and neither one of them have the father in the picture and love to talk shit about him on social media. It
Is
totally
the-
wasn't them who picked him, though, right?
No, yeah.
No.
Is it the same father because he had a drunken night and he got confused?
Well, they're not identical twins. I will definitely say
okay.
that. One is
Okay.
definitely less ugly than the other. But that's not saying much. It's like saying the shit that I took last night was more attractive than the dump I took this morning.
That's just crazy.
Well, and look at the love sign. Like, have you ever
Yeah,
noticed? You go into any
love.
of these homes, go at any homes where it's like peace, love, happiness, joy lives
Yep.
here. Everybody's
Love is
fucking
love.
miserable. Everybody's angry. The dude's walking around like this. The chick's.
Yeah.
Kids don't know what the fuck is going on.
Meanwhile, all she preaches is hatred in disguise as tolerance.
Meanwhile, at the lair, there's weapons on virtually every single wall.
Like, I'm
Dude,
okay
seriously.
being a dumbass grass cutter in the basement.
I mean,
It's good.
I got an axe right here next to the life save.
I mean, seriously.
I got a sword hanging right
If
over
I
there.
was a person of a particular persuasion who broke into this place, I would know instantly that I fucked up.
Yeah.
Now we're both in here.
This is bad, right? We got to get
When
the fuck
does a
out of here,
robber-
Tyrone. We just fucked with the wrong house.
Pop
does a
here, Pop.
robber- when does
Pop
a
hears a
burglar
noise
robber-
downstairs, and then the intruders are greeted with a man
Listen.
with a sword and an empty Ben and Jerry's mint chocolate chip ice cream. can.
Or an air gun fucking squirrel is back.
Actually,
somebody breaks
I've
in-
cleared the house with a 12 gauge. I have a 12 gauge.
Oh, it's fucking great, dude. Oh, it's awesome.
You think like all Muslims are terrorists and bad people. If you
No, but
Not all.
74% of world terrorism is committed by Muslims. So,
A little higher, a little higher.
Yeah,
well, this is an old statistic. It's the only one that I know in my head that's confirmed. So it's probably higher than that, but I'm just saying.
I'm not a
All right.
fan of a group of people that think marrying a 6-year-old child to a
Is okay.
56-year-old man.
Yeah, it's a little
is
fucked
okay.
up. And then, of
That's
course,
a
you have
little
to take
fucked up.
into account the fact that there is another country out there that commits a lot of terrorism by proxy, but none of that is counted as terrorism. So you have to think about these things as well.
say things like race baiting,
Like
you're
what you're doing?
racist. If you use like racial slurs on the regular and don't think there's anything wrong with it, or your friends and family have pointed out
There
that
isn't.
you cannot say things like that, and you're like, I don't know what you're talking about.
First Amendment, bitch.
You're a racist.
If a person is going to act like a racial slur that has been used, regardless of the race, I'm going to use that racial slur to describe that person.
What is the meme? The guy lit the computer. He's like, acts like one, gets called one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, I
so
find it ironic with the justification of violence behind a few words.
Of course. Yeah.
Like
it's
there's-
between
like-
it's hang on. It's between 84.4 and 86.3%
Oh, it's much higher now.
of terrorism.
So it's
is
gone
done
up by 10%
done by
since I
Muslims.
last saw that
Yeah.
statistic. Okay,
Well,
wow.
we can always look at the reason why historical churches in America, Canada, and European countries are being burned down because what has happened in the last 10, 15, 20 years?
Correct.
Unfettered migration.
All right,
Yeah.
let's not get into there.
All right.
That's not what this show's about.
Yep.
Just making points, Pop. Just making
I got you.
We're making fun of my childhood friend.
Yes.
The thought of affirmative action makes you bristle with antagonism because you feel like it's holding you back as a
Because
white
it
person,
has actually.
It is.
white male.
I love how she's calling actual racism not racist, but you reacting to unfair application of actual systemic racism is racist.
I was literally told by the FBI.
Wow.
During my second interview, they were not going to hire me because I was the wrong sex, race, and I didn't have a master's in accounting.
And you know what's funny is this face is exactly what would be on her face if you told her that.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
She has no idea what the fuck is going on, which is why she's looking up and to the right. Because when you look up and to the right, neurophysiology tells us that you're making shit up as you go along.
I've heard to the up and to the left,
Up and to the
right.
left is supposed to be accessing the centers of your brain that are. It's funny as hell either way.
Well, to quote the Battle Dwarf here, she makes a very intriguing argument to abolish the 19th Amendment.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I'll agree with that.
This woman should never vote. She's never paid taxes in her life.
I just what is
Allegedly.
wrong with these people?
A lot.
The fucked up part is that she went to the same school that I did.
Wow.
Oh,
And
that's
she-
Royal
she-
Oak, though. That's
hang
not
on.
surprising.
But the thing is you ran into me when you're just getting done with college.
Yeah.
And you learned stuff.
I learned the truth.
Yeah.
And once you learn it, you cannot unlearn it.
That's right.
Meanwhile, women like this routinely just shut their ears to it.
I still tell that story to my friends.
When you try to tell the truth to a leftoid nowadays, if they
get
can't
mad.
shout you down, they literally just put their fingers in the
They get mad because you're actually interfering with their cognitive dissonance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
The red pill suppository is different for men and women. For men, it is a, oh, holy shit, what the fuck moment.
Yeah.
I need to rethink myself.
And then
When
you dig into it.
Yep, and we do our research and all that.
For women,
When-
it's I have to take responsibility for myself. No. Don't want that.
Either
it's
that
easier to
either-
blame men.
Either that, Blake, or they take the red pill suppository and say, it's not big enough.
It's not big. Oh, yeah, but they're used to something big.
I don't feel anything.
I'm absolutely done watching this ugly fucking woman. So
Okay. Well, the reason why she picked, I'm going to say, like I said, I was going to get to the clever stuff later on.
Okay.
The reason why it was, she thought she was being clever is she picked December 24th because it was the birth of the KKK, which was founded by Democrats.
yes.
And they have never stopped being the party of slavery.
and
They've
that's-
just now dressed up wage slavery with nice language.
But also remember, you showed the poster about history, that it's white supremacy, because they don't want you to know the truth.
Yeah. Welfare is slavery, whether you want to admit it or not.
Correct.
Because
it keeps you, these people deliberately will not aspire to more because they don't want to lose their benefits. And as her and her lovely sister probably understand by now, as single mothers, they're likely in the exact same slavery trap, which they voted for and locked themselves
And
into.
here's the sad part. All right, before the welfare, all of that shit, the crime rate and the productivity rates between the races was virtually identical. And we purposely put a program in place to take the father out of that, structure, and it has gone to absolute fucking shit.
And literally the only culture
And it's
in
not
this
it's
country.
not even a race thing.
I know.
It is a fucking like having a father in the house thing.
There actually is sort of a racial component to it when you look at the percentages across the board. Now, since that's happened, single motherhood has gone up in white families, though not to the same degree. We went from about 25% to roughly 50%. Blacks went from less than 25% to 75%.
It's actually a little higher now.
It might be a little bit higher now. I'm not sure exactly. I've heard between 72 to 78.
Yeah, that's
I can't really confirm or deny one way or another without the secretary's approval. And then, of course, you have Asian families, which are the lowest of the low, 11% single parent homes. And you know what happens when you take those three demographics and you put them alongside average earnings by race? They're fucking parallel.
Yep.
So it's not a race problem. It is literally a single parenthood problem.
That's exactly what I'm
when
trying
you're
to
talking
say.
about like the average earnings and all that, it's not a race problem. It's you being stupid and depending on the government to be the baby daddy problem.
It is the destruction of the nuclear family is the problem.
Absolutely correct.
Yep. And now you
that's the
literally
absolute
have
truth right there.
two sides of the population, men and women, are now both saying fuck it and making the problem even worse.
I wonder if it's by design.
It's absolutely by design.
I don't
They
know.
planned for this shit.
Who's they, though, Blake?
Powers that be.
The deep state. We'll just call them exactly what they are. And it doesn't matter how
Why
big
don't
or
we just
small
say
their
the
noses
forces
are.
of darkness?
Well, you know
I'm down with
what?
that.
Even though the battle
Evil.
dwarf isn't here, you know what? I'm just gonna say it. It's the Bolshevik plan. Drink.
It's definitely.
There, I said it. Bolsheviks. Bolsheviks. Now drink.
Bunch of shit. It's annoying. It's annoying.
It is annoying.
Sorry if I told you to shut the fuck up.
No, I'm a grown ass man. You're like my baby brother.
I know you always worry about like, will you get sued, man? Like, no. I'm sticking to the truth. Now, if I wanted to fuck with this girl, I absolutely could. No pun intended.
I got you.
because I know way more about her, but none of it's relevant to what I'm discussing.
And all
the reason why I bring up the single parent thing, why I bring up the fact that she literally performatively has dated people of different races, is because that's exactly what it is. It's performative lifestyle.
Correct.
She's so terrified of being excommunicated from the cult that she's disconnected her brain from the parts of herself that even recognize she's wrong. She's that brainwashed, that fucked up, that self-righteous and high on her own farts and indoctrination. And being vegan probably doesn't help.
Oh, wow.
Oh, no.
But I've known you, what, 2 decades now. I mean, even when you put my face on a goddamn wedding dress and had me dressed up dancing as a trans idiot.
It wasn't trans. We were both in black unitards dancing to Beyonce. Which is something I would never in my right-minded, non-AI brain would ever do. Just so we're clear.
Well, I wasn't even mad. I mean, I was mad for about 5 minutes. Then
you called me up and you're like, dude, I fell out of my chair. It was so fucked up. I hate your guts. But that was pretty funny.
That's the sense of humor I have. Man.
Well, and there's a reason for that. And there's another video that I was sent literally while I was waiting to drive over here tonight. I was spending a little time with the fam, and I wanted to just kick back and enjoy. And I was like, you know what?
It's so true.
This is beautiful, and it's so true. And this is why we are the way we are, why the humor is the way that it is. And if you're not in the military and you don't have a bunch of military friends outside of the people that you discuss, shit with in this group, this will explain a few things for you.
Tell a veteran that you're offended. I hate to break it to you, but they take that as a compliment. Very cool veteran. And I've learned that the phrase "I'm offended" doesn't make them apologize. It makes them think, nailed it.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's not employee of the month. Meanwhile, I'm over here like, that wasn't the goal. Veterans have the most unhinged sense of humor because roasting each other was a survival skill. If they're making fun of you, congratulations, you've been accepted. Honestly, living with a veteran is like accidentally encouraging a toddler. The second they realize something gets a reaction, they're going to keep doing it. Have other veterans around, forget it. Now you've got an audience.
Yep.
The jokes get darker, louder, more chaotic. But here's the thing, if a veteran is giving you a hard time, they probably like you. If they stop making fun of you, that's when you should be concerned.
Yep.
Totally true.
Any lies detected there, Dave?
No, sir.
Dude,
Not
you
a
look
one.
like a fucking beet that ran away from a Greek salad.
I'm outside all day in the summer. If I cut one day a week, but other than that, man, I go to the beach.
Seriously,
Fucking lay out in the
dude.
sun, man, read, dude.
You look like red trash New York threw up all over your face.
You want to see my tan line where the bathing suit is?
No, I don't.
No, hey.
I got the same shit here, dude. Check this out. This is just from shooting weddings.
Dude, man, just gotta be out in the sun. Gotta be out in that sun, man.
Hey, man, get that farmer's tan and be proud of it, guys.
Oh, dude, and with the wildfires here like this last week, it all set in on me on like Sunday about 6 p.m. All of a sudden I realized, like, dude, my muscles feel fucked.
I was inside
What the
the
hell?
whole fucking time, Wednesday and Thursday. I could barely fucking breathe.
Yeah,
Even in the house.
it can cause muscle aches, fatigue, dizziness, all kinds of crazy shit if you're out in it for too long. And especially if it's a hot day and if you're like me on Sunday cooking over an open flame. That didn't help.
I thought the lair was on fire. I'm like,
what?
It was not a forest fire.
No, I know.
That's all I'm gonna say.
And
Like,
you
I've been
notice
around
that
forest fires and I've burning shit overseas. So
Canada,
go fuck yourself.
get your shit together, okay? Allow people to do controlled burns and clearing underbrush, and you won't have this problem every fucking year.
Nope.
Because you claim that doing controlled burns and clearing underbrush is climate change, but then you let wildfires go fucking insane for weeks at a time? What sense does that make?
Yeah. Control burns and underbrush control. It hurts endangered species and whatnot.
Yeah,
Well, you know what?
congratulations. You're employing a bunch of fucking smoke jumpers to come in there and save your asses. But you know what? It shouldn't be necessary in the first place.
Right.
Agriculturalists have known that control burns are necessary since the dawn of the Industrial fucking Revolution.
Actually, they used to do that in the Middle Ages as well.
No shit, it's been around forever. For as long as people have been growing food out in the wild, because certain things grow better in different climates.
Even
they
the
know that
Romans
you
did.
have to do controlled burns, because if you don't, this is what happens.
Even the Romans used to do it to a certain extent.
Dear God, man, like this isn't rocket science.
No.
Okay.
So dumb.
God.
All right.
So ridiculous. Mando says, since I cannot get a woman I would want to father a child with to give me the time of day, I don't really care who caused it. I want to fix it before my family line ends. And I hope you do, brother, because you know what? We need sane people reproducing. We really do.
Yep.
That's the problem, is right now you've got all the room temperature IQ flaggots out there reproducing. It doesn't work so well. We've seen Idiocracy. You don't want it to become a documentary. We're halfway there, living on a prayer.
I don't think there's any. I think we're done, man. I'm just that. Everybody's like, "How are you so relaxed?" It's like,
oh, it's going
the
down.
end is here. Just the end is here. Relax and watch.
Hey, bring Jesus back, man. I'm all for it.
Just get your popcorn.
It's going down.
Make sure
It's
that
been
you
fun,
got
man.
your
I've been
guns
at
and
it for 5
ammo
years. It
taken
is what
care
it
of.
Oh, I
And-
forgot to show Dave that crayons are racist.
Oh,
I need to show him the crayons are racist.
Yep.
I forgot all about it.
Yeah, sorry, Dave.
Yeah, I know, man. This is bad news bears, baby. But yep, where is it? Thanksgiving, Christmas, strawberries, hockey, golf, horses, tennis. All these are racist, by the way. Soda, monkeypox, apple pie trees, lime leaves, tidiness, soap, toilets, sleep, cleanliness and hygiene, sandwiches, daylight savings, theme parks, birds, gym, hiking, Smokey the Bear, swimming pools, skiing, ice skating, music. All this is racist. Bikes, picnics, book clubs, crayons. There it is. Student sues company over racist crayon.
I don't like stuff anymore. I don't want to play. This is stupid. This is stupid.
Are you eating your racism when you imbibe, Dave?
I've been told I'm an ornery asshole, and I hate everybody. So I really get offended that I'm racist because I don't like anybody.
There's two sides of the story we can go on. Dave either embraces his racism by eating the crayons, or he's trying to eliminate the racism by eating the crayons.
Well, that's right. And Professor Blake wants to know, hey, downward-facing Dave, have you been blowing trans crayons lately for your ETB card?
We don't judge.
I can neither confirm nor deny any details of a mission without the Secretary's approval.
You're kind of a dickbag, but it's okay.
Dave's
My son pulled that out during a stream yesterday. I was so proud.
What did he do?
We were playing a game. We're messing around, and I asked him a question. He's like, I can neither confirm nor deny details of any mission without the Secretary's approval. I'm like, yes, that's my boy.
That's nice.
That boy's going to be all right.
He's going to be the kids are going to be all right. Okay. And the reason I know that is because Gen Z and all these idiots who have become journos are freaking out because Gen Alpha is proving to be the most racist and misogynistic generation we've had in decades.
They're normal.
Good.
Yeah.
Good.
They're just
the pendulum has gone too fucking far.
The fact that they were willing to whip out those words and throw them at anyone over a perceived imagined slight just proves that they no longer carry any weight, and whatever they fear must be a good thing.
Fair enough.
Because evil fears the truth and goodness. And you know what? Whatever they fear is just fine by me.
Make evil live in fear.
That's right. Dude, yes. Make evil live in fear again. There's your hat.
Ooh.
Dude, I love it. Lecoq, after all, it's women who think the grass is greener on the other side, so all of them are fucking racists, I guess. Oh yeah, lawns are racist too, Dave. So when you're out there mowing lawns, you are directly contributing to slavery. It's all your fault.
Is my truck racist?
That's right.
Probably.
You're not letting the grass
Probably.
grow.
Is my inhaler racist?
Probably.
Yes, that's
Okay.
right.
Yeah,
Oxygen
because-
is racist.
Well, if you use math and science to build your inhaler, it's racist.
Okay, fuck.
Yep.
Damn right. Lecoq says, tell me
'Cause
what
I
you
use
want
it
me
like
to say.
3-4 times a fucking day on Thursdays, so I guess I'm really bad.
Yes, you are.
Oh my
Fuck, man, damn.
Lecoq says,
No.
tell me what you want me to say. This way I can give you all the insights you need to speak freely. Wink, 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 wink. LB Weaver, don't be a pussy, don't be a pussy, don't be a pussy.
Nice.
Far be it for me to call a dude who has jumped into combat a pussy, but hey, this is how we roast each other around here.
You know what?
I'm not,
We need
was
to-
I mad? I don't get mad.
It's just hilarious that you've been run over by a Jeep, but you're like, I don't want to go to court.
I don't need the headache. It was a pickup truck. It was.
We need to make that a fucking t-shirt.
I'm just saying, like in Pop's school of what's scary, it's limbs bending the wrong way, bodily fluids going into orifices meant for food, women suing him, his ex-wife, and then war.
War, you don't seem to understand. War is easy.
Compared to divorce,
Your ex-wife is easy.
That's what made her hard.
I really can't argue with you. I got nothing, man.
Somebody said something to me about an oversized box recently. I'm like, your mom's got an oversized box.
Especially if you have a mama record.
They just look back at me like I should have known who I was talking to, man. Mando, Blake, be honest. Did you fork her brains out and cause this? I can neither confirm nor deny details of any mission within the Secretary.
I don't need to hear that. Move along.
Suffice it to say, I retracted the hose from the landscape when I realized that it was going to be sold for money.
Yep.
Alucard wants the cyst bar, and of course he does.
Of course.
Of course he does.
Of course.
But you know what's the cure for all racism? And I mean all racism. Singing pot.
Go take a piss.
I saved it because I was waiting for Dave.
It's the best one you got. Best one you got.
You know how many times I've heard this?
I know. At this point, we've seen at least 100.
We need to get some newer ones, man.
I know, man. They can't all be Russian. And that we'll just do talcumets. We'll knock it out.
This is great, actually.
I wanna be the captain of the sea.
About time.
My son plays piano better than I do.
Careful what you ask for, video guy. Careful what you ask for.
Always.
So why don't we ask all the fans out there, put together some new video clips for us, send them in, and we'll put them on the show.
You're damn right.
It's open casting call.
Oh, dude, there's a lot of AI video makers out there now that you can get like a free trial doing, and they don't even watermark their shit. Seriously. We should do like an AI meme stream.
Ooh.
And offer some prizes or like some merch.
I would like to do some more
That'd
life
be
save videos too, because those are really good.
I don't know. What do you guys think? Let us know in the chat. I'm curious. If you guys would be down for like an AI meme stream. Jimmy does the regular meme streams. I want an AI meme stream.
All right.
Because everybody gets fucked with.
Yeah.
That's the primary rule in the regiment.
Yeah, listen, you show up here, you're getting fucked with.
Everybody's getting bagged on. I get bagged on. Pop gets bagged on. Most of the reason you guys watch this show is because we bag on each other incessantly. And they seem to really look forward to when I come on because I'm just, nothing bothers me. Like earlier in the group chat that we have, Jimmy's like trying to get me to like I don't even care. Like I've literally filmed dental implant surgeries and a total knee replacement. You can't bug me out with mental imagery. It's not going to happen.
Yeah, see, I can't do it.
I don't.
You can try.
I can't deal with that shit.
Poop. I don't like poop, man. I can't fucking deal with it. I can't talk. I don't like. No, I can't.
Dude,
fucking gross.
My wife used to do like a small daycare thing, just helping babysit some other friends of kids of ours, so they could get back to work. When our son was little, so she could stay home with him. And this one kid, little Jimmy, could shit on command, and they fed this kid a lot of kimchi.
Oh no!
Okay, so when I say that after he shit, you could smell it for the rest of the day, I'm telling the truth.
Yeah, you're not a bullshit.
That kid is a mad shitter.
Mad shitter.
Oh, dear God.
Every unit's got one.
All right. It's time for some fucked up and funny videos, but you know what that means. That means we have to kick it off with the cyst barn just to fuck with Pop. Yeah!
Cyst barn, we don't milk cows, we milk backs. Each plump beauty is hand squeezed, warm and fresh, straight in your
Drink
glass.
it down,
Creamy,
Pop.
clumpy, and impossible
Drink
to put
it.
down. Folks can't get enough.
Pour me a tall one.
Looks like a vanilla smoothie with personality. That's silky, tricky, fantastic.
Woo!
I can't do it.
That's the thing. It's like, and this is part of it. We know that Pop has a sour stomach for this kind of stuff, so of course we rag on him incessantly. And that's why tonight's fucked up but funny submissions have a lump of vomit section at the end.
Oh God!
Because I'm an asshole, and I learned from the best.
All
which
right,
is why
all
I
right.
pointed him with all 4 fingers and my thumb.
Yeah,
yeah. All righty, you guys ready for this? Some good shit. Oh, we have a couple of chats over here on the YouTube side. I don't want to miss these. Sean St. George, you can ask Jimmy what we think of racisms at the fappening facility. We make the ever-loving fun out of it. I'm sorry, like when you rely on a word, not to win an argument, but to literally end it because you can't win it, it loses all of its fucking power.
Yes.
And that's it. Like, no one cares about being called a racist anymore, a misogynist, a bigot, none of it. No one fucking cares. And I'm sorry,
Racist.
if you are campaigning to let men into women's restrooms, you can't claim to be a feminist, you can't claim to be for women's rights, and you most sure as fuck cannot call me a misogyny. It's not going to happen. Not that I would give a flying fornication if it did. Shark Dentures, she thinks she is Jeff Foxworthy. You might be a racist ass. If only she were that intelligent. The Plains Warrior, any thoughts on Sandman leaving the platform? This is the first time hearing about it. I haven't talked to Sandman in a while. Is he leaving YouTube or a different platform?
I don't know.
Let us know, Plains Warrior. I'm curious. I've got his number. I can just message him. Where you going, you faggot? You ready?
Yep.
All right. Y'all know what time it is. This is Dave's favorite part of the show. Pain.
Oh, what the dick.
I just realized we probably need to get off of YouTube before we show these.
Probably.
Nice.
It's 10 o'clock. We've been going for 2 hours, and I've had some whiskey, so it's probably a good idea that we say goodbye to YouTube and take a piss break. Yeah, I'm guessing your squirrel bladder is probably at full capacity, but that gives you an idea of what you could expect. Dick tornadoes.
The Dick-nado.
All right.
It's a Dick-nado.
All
right, ladies and germs. We're going to take a quick break and jump on over to New Tech for the rest of the fucked up and funny stuff. We'll give you 2 minutes and 53 seconds to refill your menageries and empty your squirrel bladders, and we'll be back.